Welcome to Who's on the Aux with DJ Mahil Soul and
your host, NPC Ant. We got our guest today, Patrick. What's up, man?
Yo, what up?
Hey, thank you for coming out.
Yep, anytime.
Oh, I gotta sit up for this a little bit.
Yeah.
You make me a little nervous.
Why?
You're just a little cutie. No.
Oh my god.
Dude, you like the fit, dude. Is that Daniel Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah? I still have the shorts that you gave me.
You should have them?
Yeah.
And you didn't even put them on when I'm
Not,
coming.
I mean, sorry, dude. They're dirty. Had to clean them.
Dirty, you had to clean them out.
Yeah. Use them to swim a lot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Really
pretty
nice.
But it was crazy because last time I talked to Juan, both of you guys went to the Academy of Arts. And he said you inspired him to do the actual, go through with the thing he loves.
You don't got to stroke his ego right away, dude.
Just a little bit.
He owes me everything.
Oh, yeah. Are you Palpatine or something?
Yeah. No, yeah, I guess he did. He kind of just followed me. And how much of your student loan debt?
Oh, I don't even look at it.
It's a lot, huh?
It's just going to go away one day.
I pushed it so far back that I don't have to pay for it until I'm like 45.
Damn.
Damn.
It's coming up. But yeah, dude, my loan is huge. It was probably like over 100,000,
Damn, yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, damn, dude.
Yeah,
What were you doing over there?
Yeah.
that's what happens when you drop out of one major and hop in another.
Oh, shit. Damn. But, I mean, hey, it was cool because, like, for a minute, we were carpooling and we were able to go to school together. And it was really cool because he would go to my, building and I would go to his. And, like, you would have to go, 2 to 3 buildings, no? Sometimes,
yeah,
for different
sometimes
classes.
2 or 3,
Yeah.
depending.
Yeah, and then we hit up Mel's.
Yeah,
Ooh. Dude,
Mel's
Mel's.
Yeah.
pretty good.
They got some banging-ass burgers.
The
And-
chili cheese fries.
The Dr. Pepper there tasted way better. I don't know why.
It did, huh?
Is it because it's more has more of the carbonation?
I think they just put more love into it. I don't know.
Who knows? More sugar.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the campus, if you even call it that, it's pretty damn nice.
Yeah.
Because it's the entire city.
Yeah, it
Like,
really is.
All the way from near Union Square, all the way to like Port 39,
Like Pier 39, yeah.
Pier 39.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all over.
Yeah.
Just a little backfill. They went to SF. for
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that's where the
Academy
academy's at.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did you major in when you switched over?
Photography, and then I switched to filmmaking.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
Did you
dropped out of both?
life be happening that way, bro?
Yeah, just money, right?
Yeah.
Way too expensive. But right, you don't go there for a degree. You go there to meet people.
The
and,
connections.
The connections. Honestly, connections is everything. Like I've noticed from just us doing this podcast and just outreaching to people to anything, you always got to make connections, you know?
Yeah, connections, luck, and maybe some talent.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you make it anywhere.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
true, yeah.
Like it's actually crazy how, you don't really need talent. You just need to know people,
Yeah.
and you need to do it.
You'll figure it out.
And you'll figure it out. You don't do anything.
Yeah.
Think of how many shitty movies are made.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. Some people don't have talent, but yet, you just
get-
know some people.
They
Yeah,
got dedication.
They get
That's
the
probably
funding
what it
too.
is,
Like, how do you
yeah.
get funding, bro? You just got to bullshit, huh?
Yeah. Like Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh, no, we're done.
We're cooked here.
Oh, yeah, whatever. She's gone, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're good. We're safe. We're back.
Yeah, kind of. Who knows?
Yeah. She's like, I'm back.
I'm back.
Somehow, what was the quote in the Star Wars movie? Somehow Kathleen Kennedy
Return.
returned.
Put a chick in it to make her gay.
Right? For real, man. It's crazy. But you know what's funny is that in like the different departments, and I noticed this like when I graduated, that a lot of people don't know the other people in other departments. Like they don't really talk to you. You have to almost like do that by yourself because no one knows who's what and does what or whatever. You're like, what? We're in the same building because even the building that when I first was going, like there's one floor for music, one floor for was it stop motion and photography and film or whatever. Then there's all the other floors for like random shit. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah,
don't they
they all are gaming creation up top.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. Is like they probably have the gaming section because I remember I was interested in that school at one point too
Yeah.
because I was deep into art, and every time they came to art class, I was like, oh, I want to join this school. It seems so fucking cool.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, it's cool. Like you meet, like if you're actually like when I was waiting for you in one of your classes, you actually can meet a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But like other than that, you have to like do that shit by yourself.
Yeah, the whole
know?
thing. Yeah,
Which is crazy because in the photography department, they do like a, what do you call it? Like a mixer meet and greet. And then they bring in people who model from modeling agencies, like people who are like starting out. And they bring in stylists and fashion people, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you just go in, show your portfolio, collab that numbers, and then try and like work together and do a photo shoot. Right?
Yeah.
yeah. It's just like a whole teamwork
Yeah.
to make it happen. You know,
Oh.
for that one photo shoot.
It takes a team. I remember doing a photo shoot for, I forgot her name, but she worked as the marketing director, I think, for whatever that company that owns Louis Vuitton, Sephora, and
Oh, at the parent company.
Oh,
parent
damn.
company,
Mhm.
and then LVMH.
Oh, damn, that's cool.
Yeah, and then she had her own clothing. She was starting out her own clothing company,
Mhm.
and it's like fur. And then we had to do a huge process of like
How to market.
kind of like doing like catalog photos and then doing magazine type of shoots and whatnot. And it takes a full team. It was me and like 5 other people doing everything, and then we had like 3 or 4 different models having their clothing on, changing out, and doing everything, spinning around to take 180 photos.
Damn, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
like a whole ass team, honestly.
Yeah.
And like, did you guys have a lot of time to prepare for it? Like, what was your guys' idea going into it?
Oh yeah, we had like a week to prepare. We had to come up with a concept and we had to like come up with like a book, and then everything has to be like everybody that's working on it, their phone numbers, emails, the closest hospital, emergency numbers and whatnot, and the location of where the shoot is and how long the shoot is going to be, and a lot of work and preparation had to go into that.
No, definitely. I could see that. Like the theming, like matching all the colors with the fur in that situation. Did you like create any businesses or connections with people when you were doing it? You would say?
Yeah, I did with Angelique. That's her name for LVMH. And then I wanted to do a little photo shoot, and I think what would have been great, but it didn't happen. I tried calling out to Allbirds, the shoe company.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're a tech company now.
Are they a tech company now?
Yeah, it's crazy. They got converted to a real tech company. Sorry,
crazy.
off topic.
Damn.
Well, maybe that's why they didn't hit you back.
I couldn't get the shoes. I want to do the fur and have the shoes and do a lot of photo shoot outdoors, but I couldn't get the shoes. But I just did the fur, and I thought that was nice.
No, that's dope.
About the tech company, though.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because I remember finding out about them when from a podcast on like how it's made or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're talking about how they made their shoe and it's like green earth and whatnot.
It's
Yeah.
more like renewable stuff.
Renewable, yeah.
yeah.
Right. And then damn, dude, technology company now? A tech company?
Yeah, I don't know what they branch out to. I think it's more AI, to be honest. They're,
So much for
Yeah, environmental. They just went the other way. Just like, whoop, never mind.
more AI data
Yeah,
centers.
This is the money maker right
it's
here.
the one right here.
Oh yeah.
Let me do some research on that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, but it's crazy.
Let me see.
What you're saying though, like on the side here, is that you guys had collaborative stuff in the music department, bro. It's like they're like, oh, at the very end, I think one of the classes we're trying to contact the animation studio, and they had nothing for us.
Really?
And they're like, oh yeah, we're like sometimes this happens where there's no animation like projects going on. I'm like, what? This is like our big thing to do, and we had to end up like finding like what's that? There's a company that has like was it license free animation stuff that you just have to like get like and pay one thing to get the access to the files and you're good.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we had no collaboration whatsoever. But hearing that you're like you're doing like you work with fashion, the models and all that, we had none of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and music's like in all the things.
But it might not even be a school thing. I think the teachers.
Oh, maybe that's probably what it is.
Yeah, they really wanted the photographers to, collab and branch out and find people.
Yeah.
But your teacher just trash.
Well, I mean, they focus on other. I think it was like the curriculum. They wanted everyone to be like proficient in like actually being able to do certain things in music. But when it came to collaboration, it was like we needed the animation. They just didn't pull through for us, but sucks. I mean, COVID I think messed up that work chain,
the workflow, of everything.
Definitely, yeah. I remember doing. Yeah, I was still in class when COVID was happening, and then everything had to be like done at home, and it was like,
yeah, that's such a different workflow from what you guys are doing, because you guys are like your audio, and then yourself, your photography and / video. So you really have to like be more creative in your own way of, you know, trying to do it from home. It's manageable to do it from home for those, you know, at least. Yeah. Like you did for yourself, you did your own like music show, right? For a little bit.
Yeah, I was. So a lot of it's really favorable in doing remote work. So like when COVID happened, it wasn't such a big like, oh dang, we can't do things. But it just sucks because you couldn't like interact with people, you couldn't collaborate with people in person, meet people. But when I was like doing all the things, I think when I was taking classes, it's like a 4 or 5 or no, it was a 3 to 4 part class. Like each class like continued after the other, and it eventually led to doing your own radio show for the Urban Nights Radio. And so I was doing that by myself, like just doing the editing by myself and getting the music, doing interviews if I had to, all by myself. Ended up like they wanted me to be on the radio, so I think they have access to the radios that I did. That I think the showrunner, they're probably waiting for. It's weird, like they wait the next school year to premiere them. So I don't know if he's gonna do that or not, or they dropped the ball. I don't know. We'll see. But I did do that, and I got a grade on it. So at least I'm like, you know what, that was all that mattered. But but that was cool. And then what was it? I did do some collaboration with music students because we were doing animation. So one person would do sound design, and then I would do music, or vice versa. So that's cool. But other than like branching out to other departments, that sounds way better because you get to like learn how to work with other people, not in your realm.
Same degree and everything. Yeah, you can like branch out and help out.
Yeah,
figure out how to collab in a different way.
Yeah, well, I collab with this guy a lot. Like from the beginning when we were just doing photography class in LOSPO. Yeah, we would travel to the same spots, and the cool thing is that his style was different than my style. So even if we're in the same location, our photos would look different. Yeah. They're like, where'd you go? And they're like, oh, we were in the same spot. He just took a different photo, and I took this. I'm like, I don't know.
You pointed this way, you pointed that way.
Pretty much, and it's like the A and B, and it was cool because, I mean, I've collaborated with this guy a lot, like because he would do videos.
We made hella shit.
We got in trouble.
Yo, pull up the photos.
No, but we did get in trouble. Remember?
Yeah.
We got like arrested for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, we were doing a photo shoot, and it was like a mob.
Outside his house.
That's right.
What? Outside your house?
Yeah.
It was like a mob-style photo shoot. Yeah. And then I had him in like a suit and everything. Yeah. And then, making like Godfather-esque type of lighting. Yeah. And out of nowhere, out of the shadows, like 2 guys were like, put your hands up. And we're like, oh, what? And then, I don't know, somebody told the cops on us. Yeah.
What the hell?
In his neighborhood, bro. You got snitches, bro.
Yeah, for real.
And then
they thought you were the Russian mob there.
And then what's funny, one of the cops knew Juan.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I knew him. I'm not gonna say his name for disclosure reasons. Yeah. But it was weird. I was like, hey, you're so and so's son. I'm like, yeah. He's like, what are you doing around? Like, what's going on here? I'm like, I don't know. They said something about, I don't know, a gun or something. I don't know. And that's when I was on the freaking sidewalk, handcuffed.
Were we handcuffed?
I was.
Yeah.
I think, no, they had.
That's bad luck.
They had you go.
No, but we were both sitting down. I know we were both sitting down. But what felt funny, he did have. No, you did have a fake gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what felt funny is that, it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like they ambushed us like, where's the third guy? I'm like, there is no third guy.
Yeah, there's no third guy, just us 2.
Yeah.
We're not robbing anybody.
If anything, I'm robbing this guy.
I live here.
He's the one that's in the handcuffs.
Yeah, for real. I was like, damn, this is hella uncomfortable because it was a suit like kind of tight already on the shoulders. So I was like, fuck, like this hurts. Yeah. And then like you showed them like the pictures and they're like, all right. And then like, so what's the gun look like? Like, you want to get it? And he's like, nah, it's fine. I was like, yeah. It's like, all right, just done for the night. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. We already got our we were literally putting stuff away. I was like, they came in hella late.
You know what's funny? It was a real gun.
It was?
I did have a real gun out.
It was like an old, so
it was like a 22.
Oh, okay.
But it's old. It's like, it doesn't even work, does it?
No, it does work. But
okay.
But what's hella funny, we did have a fake gun, and then I was like, oh, let me get my other gun, and it's real. And then the moment I put it away and I came out my backyard, and that's when they came. Yeah. It was like right on time.
No, but I think we got called for the fake one though, because it takes a while for because like what happened was I think people saw flash.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but if I did, I had to.
What is the camera flash?
Yeah, the camera flash.
I had strobe lights on.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, maybe they're, I don't know, but it was because it takes a long time for police officers to respond. So
yeah,
it does. Yeah,
we're gonna get arrested for a fake gun anyway. So I was like, all right, whatever.
It was just perfect timing.
Yeah,
yeah. But I showed them the photos and that was it.
So like, all right, whatever.
Yeah,
like dismissal.
I just didn't believe it. Somebody snitched on us.
Yeah, it was like probably one of your. Obviously, it's one of your neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, wear an alien suit. I think you'll have them calling one more time, bro.
Right, dude. That was crazy. Dude, there's so many freaking stories though.
Oh yeah, the one time we went to Byron Inn.
Yeah,
you know where that is?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know that's
the abandoned hotel.
Yeah.
And then we went there. There were a couple of people, and
we're doing stop motion, I think, right? Or I was.
Yeah. Or we were doing something, but on our way back, the owner was waiting at the gate. Or like, you know, the quote unquote owner, the crazy guy. And we just like hid. We saw him, we just ran to the left, hid behind a tree, and then there was like a cow fucking
cow.
pissing.
Hella loud, dude. The cow gave us away, bro. I was like, Mom, freaking pissed, bro. Hella
waterfall. But
you gave out your spotting right there.
Yeah. No, but yeah, we saw him leave in the truck, and then we like, oh, let's go. And then we ran, and right when I turned on my engine, but he made a quick U-turn.
Oh yeah, he did.
And
damn,
and he was like outside of my Jeep, and just yelling, blah 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 blah, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then he banged on his hood a little bit.
And you hear stories of like, you know, he shot people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
No, but I was like, oh damn, dude, hopefully he doesn't shoot me up. But he just yelled and got back in his truck, and then just like revved up. It like gravel just fucking hit my Jeep and just drove off.
And then we laughed. We're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got crazy photography and filmmaking stories.
Yeah, just get a lot of stupid ass trouble for no reason.
You know, one more. When we were up in Livermore Mountains.
Oh my god, yeah.
And we were doing astrophotography, taking photos of
the moon,
and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, you know, let's keep on driving down. If I never drove down this path before, and we were in your car.
Yeah,
your car.
My car.
Juan was driving, and then we were talking about like, oh, dude, imagine around the corner we found like a witch or something. And out of nowhere, right around the corner, an old lady, like probably in her like 50s, waving her phone flashlight, and it was like midnight.
It was dark.
That's fucking crazy.
There's no lights because it's dark.
You're up in the mountains.
There's
no lights.
Pitch black.
Yeah, and then she was waving her light, and yeah, dude. When I looked up from my phone and I saw that, my heart sank.
Straight dropped hard.
I was like, well, we might die here.
Yeah.
And then Juan just stopped. I didn't even say anything. Juan just stopped right by her, and then rolled down the window and be like, oh, you need help? And she's like, yeah, my car broke down back there where we came from.
It's like a Jaguar, right?
Yeah, a Jaguar.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh yeah, I let her sit in the front and I'll be in the back just in case anything happens.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we drove her home. Dude,
that was and then she had like, she obviously, now knowing in hindsight, she was hella freaking freaked out, panicked. Because she left her phone light on. She was
trying to call, and she always had the flashlight pointing at Juan's face.
Yeah, I was like,
this man's just getting blinded.
Yeah,
they blinded.
Yeah,
and then
how far did you guys have to drive her?
It was I felt like forever almost.
In front of Mount Diablo.
Yeah. So
Damn, that was far.
From Livermore to the back roads, all the way to like the front of Mount Diablo.
Yeah.
But she lived there.
Sure she wasn't a witch there?
Nah.
She's going from mountain to mountain.
Oh, we were thinking like, oh, dude, we just dropped off a serial killer.
Yeah,
in front of our house.
We're accessories to freaking murder or something.
And we were talking back. We were like, oh, we never even saw a Jaguar when we were driving to her.
Yeah, because we came from that direction.
Yeah. And we were like, damn, dude, maybe she is like a killer.
Right.
But I came back to her house. But she was talking about, oh, you can come by and take photos anytime. And you're like, oh, I'll take the offer. Right?
Yeah.
And yeah, dude. She was really nice. Her husband was some contractor, worked on Salesforce. He basically built it, and then but dude, their view from their master bedroom, they have a giant window, and you just see Mount Diablo.
Damn, I was peeking out Mount Diablo.
Yeah.
That's hella nice.
It's crazy. It's like one of those things where you see in a movie, you're like, this is like a ranch house, like in a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had animals. They even had a little garden with a river in the middle of their home.
Damn, they lived on a ranch?
Yeah.
Damn, that's nice.
They had
Yeah.
cats too, remember?
Yeah, she owed me a cat. She's sad.
Yeah.
I went there recently, back in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved out.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
they don't live there. I knocked on the door, or they had a gate now. So I rang the bell and like, hey,
Yeah.
does so and so live here? Like, no, nobody lives here. Blah, blah, blah.
Nobody lives
Get out, get out, and whatever. And like, oh damn, fucking dick.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they were hella nice.
Yeah, they're hella cool. I mean, the second time I went with him and we said hi and it's like, oh yeah, and they're just like, we were like, just like, it was cool though. Their house was like, it was like, what's the word? Bespoke. Like you could tell everything was made. He made
Handcrafted.
it. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, they were rich. They were really rich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for a Jaguar.
Yeah, that's true. To break down. Yeah.
They had horses.
Yeah.
And just a view from the home. And not only that, they the second or third time we visited, they had a random dude living with them.
Yeah.
They said like, oh yeah, he was hitchhiking. Then he needed a place to stay, and we just let him stay in our house. And he just does chores around.
Damn, that's so crazy.
It's probably his house now, bro. He probably.
Yeah. He's the one that probably kicked you out.
Who knows? Nah, but I was like, damn, they're hella nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Crazy.
Yeah, you guys have a crazy ass experiences.
And
And it's all because you're doing, your content and, you're pushing out your photography and videos, or mainly your photography in this scenario.
Yeah. Yeah. I always come up with adventures when doing
yeah,
anything like that.
for real.
But that's the thing, right? You got to push yourself out there,
You do, yeah.
right? You can't just sit at home and dream about it. Like you own a camera, and you got to go out. You got to do something with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, it makes you, like, now that I've owned it, it makes you want to, like, do adventurous shit and be like, hey, I could have just put this in the background and recorded during that time. And honestly, sometimes when you actually do that and record that moment, it's cool to look back on.
Yeah.
Like, we went to the baseball game.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just, like,
Yeah.
reflecting on all the photos and videos, and I was like, dude, this is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Always got to push yourself out there. I did a photo shoot at a ranch one time. But if I was talking to my stylist, and I was telling her, like, oh, I want to do a photo shoot with horses. And I was showing her, like, this photo that some model did for some fashion company. I was like, oh, I want to do something like that. And I found a model through, like, Facebook. And then I was like, damn, all right, now I just need the horse. And I went, then that's where I found out where she doesn't live. People that we met. But
okay.
I was knocking on ranch to ranch. All around near like Clayton, and I'm just trying to find somebody to rent me a horse for free, and I did. I found one. Some old lady. I was like, "Hey, can I borrow a horse?" And she's like, "Yeah, when you need it." Blah blah. And I was like, "Oh, I'm doing a photo shoot. I need it this day," and blah blah. And I did it, and I thought it was like really nice.
Yeah.
Damn, that's really cool.
Yeah.
You really went door to door. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, you gotta push yourself out there.
Yeah.
There's some rich tech guy in Livermore. You met him.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Yeah.
We did with Rafa.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He owns a giant fucking mansion, 10-car garage,
Damn.
up in Livermore. And you know how I found him? I knocked on his door.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like
I just drove up his long driveway.
Yeah.
And just knocked on the door and be like, hey, oh no, he wasn't home, but there was a guest house, probably the size of a normal home.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "You need something?" I was like, "Yeah, I wanna take photos at this house." And she's like, "Yeah, let me give you his number."
What the hell?
Not my
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. And I call him, and he's like, "Oh, you want to do a photo shoot?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "All right, yeah. Just anytime you want, either come up, even though I'm not home, just do it."
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, you actually met some cool people, to be honest. If you think about it, you're ballsy for going door to door, but yeah,
You gotta,
yeah,
right?
you have to, like you said,
Yeah.
make those connections.
Make connections, and just if you want something, you gotta go
Yeah.
get it.
Find it, yeah,
Right? You
get
gotta
it.
find it.
Yeah.
right? And I don't know, just put yourself out there. Stop being a baby.
There's gonna be a lot of no's though, because remember, there's been a lot of like when I was with him too.
Yeah.
Like it's a different ownership now, but the Byron, was it the barbecue place or whatever, or the diner off of Byron Road, like right there. We asked the dude, hey, can we do like a photo little thing here? He said no. Like he was kind of like, nah. He's like all angry and went back to the kitchen. I'm like,
no, we did do a photo shoot there.
Not when I was with you.
Really?
Yeah, because he's like, we want to go ask him, and he's like,
we did
nah.
We did with Ruben.
We did a photo shoot. I mean, we asked to take a photo shoot inside, and he said nah. But we're taking photos anyway, so we're like, fuck it. But we asked for his permission.
Oh yeah, he said like, oh, you can't do it. You can't do it after hours unless you don't pay my employees.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think I should have said yeah, because how much were they getting paid? Like probably like
nothing.
$8 an hour.
Probably nothing
at the time. Yeah,
and only need like 1 or 2 hours for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
You know, $15.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have done it.
It's not a bad trade off. Now that you think about it.
Or dude, remember the time when we had to find a place to rent a hotel to take like those like overexposed photos?
Overexposed.
Remember, like we have the light and then we move around. Yeah. And every hotel's like no.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you gotta stay the night. We're like we just need like 1 or 2 hours. Probably I think like we're freaking doing some.
We did find one, didn't we?
We did at the end, right there. I think right next to the Chase Bank.
Yep.
Yeah, because we went everywhere, dude. Because everyone's like, nah, like you gotta pay the whole night or no. And like, nah. And then we found one. We finally were doing it. And then when we finished, we watched Rick and Morty. Remember?
Oh yeah, we did. We had a new episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and they had it. We're like, fuck it. We're like, fuck it.
We're already here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, just go out there.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, it's literally just going out there, and you know, like you said, you're gonna get a lot of rejections, but there's some random ass yes that's gonna come through sometime.
Yeah.
And just take advantage.
You'll never know. You'll never know, because think about it. Just wherever you're at, there's thousands of people that you never see or never meet.
Yeah.
Because you never go out. You know, so if you knock down whatever you're doing just by one bad experience, you kind of you're cutting your own legs off, you know?
You are, yeah. You get to build up that little mindset of rejection and just keep pushing through, you know?
Yeah. Oh, this guy just...
This is the one.
Dude, he finds a way, bro. Even when, like, anytime it's like, if that one no, he's like, all right, well, whatever. And then he goes on it. Like, it doesn't faze him. He just keeps going.
Yeah.
You just gotta build up the courage and just do it, right?
Yep.
At the end of the day, if you know,
it doesn't hurt to say, to ask, because
like what's the worst thing that happened, right? It's just no.
Yeah, you're probably never gonna see him again.
Yeah.
So
honestly,
they're not gonna remember you too either after like 5 minutes,
right? Everybody have to fear like, oh, people are judging me, blah blah. But like, you know, you think back to yourself, like how many people do you remember?
Yeah,
right.
In that moment,
no, like everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
I have a list.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
But yeah, just go out there. And have you done anything like that?
Like going door to door, or
or anything like that, like trying to sell yourself and be like,
with my not my podcast, more my software, and just putting it out there.
I remember you're doing your AI.
Yeah, I was doing that. Even when I was doing my own coffee beans, I was putting myself out there, and I was like, hey,
wait,
just try out
your
these
own
beans.
coffee beans?
Yeah, at one point.
What the fuck?
I was roasting them.
Yeah, he told me, I'm like, what? No way. You're in SAC, right?
Yeah, when I was in SAC, I had a little air roaster. It was like
What were you selling them at?
Through my garage. I was the actual roaster and everything.
Well, I mean, like, how do you advertise?
I was just social media.
Social media.
Yes, honestly, just putting it out there on social media and just keep posting almost, every day. And
you ever try like Facebook Marketplace?
I did not at the time.
Should have.
Yeah.
I think it's better nowadays.
I see a lot of people selling food.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people are doing that for a thing too. Like instead of doing it through DoorDash and stuff, they're doing it through Facebook
Kitchen?
Marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Really?
Well, you sent me that post. Remember, it's like, oh, this guy's selling something.
Oh, tornadoes.
Yeah, on TikTok. I'm like, what? I was like, wait, I know this guy. This guy used to work at the restaurant. I forget what it's called, but it used to be. It's not there anymore. But you know the old Tracy Inn. There used to be a Mexican restaurant there.
Oh shit.
And he was one of the cooks. But then I was like, oh shit, I guess he didn't stop cooking. He just does it in his house now.
Yeah.
I was like, that's dope.
More profit to him too.
Oh,
If
hell
you think
yeah.
about it, yeah.
At least you know he's passionate about it.
Oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They look good too. So
Yeah. I'll try him.
yeah.
But yeah, just damn beans, huh?
Yeah, I was doing beans. So the way I do it is I had a connection, and he would be like, "Hey, I got 5 pounds of Ethiopian for $25." and they're raw beans.
Yeah.
So I would just buy the raw beans, and then for the first month or two, I was just documenting like, okay, I think I over roasted it this much or I under roasted it this much, and then I finally got it to like a perfect amount. And then that's when I was like, okay, I can sell these. So I just went to Amazon. Me and my wife, she bought like the bags, the design, and everything. I just put all the stuff together when it was ready, and I just sold the beans. So I roasted it the same day, and you have to let it sit for a day or two just to let out all the gas. And then from there, I ended up actually putting in the bags.
Yeah.
And after I was putting in the bags,
But why did you stop?
I didn't have enough to make every day. So I only had like one that made I think 6 ounces at the time. So I had to make, in order to make enough, I was making 12 ounces. But every time I made a batch, it was 30 minutes.
Damn.
So
you needed like a giant
roaster. Yeah. And at the time, I didn't know connections for like anyone I could go to roast at.
Yeah.
And if I did have to roast in batches, they were charging like exorbitant amount of money.
Damn, that's actually crazy.
Yeah.
And
But
just a 5-pound roaster was I think like $8,000. And you have to use the washer and dryer outlet for that one.
Damn, the 220 volt.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a big investment.
You can't do it like by fire?
You could actually, but I like the way I roasted it with the air roaster. It would just keep spinning it in circles, and it gave that perfect toast. Yeah, you can do it through the fire. It's just you have to figure out like a way to not overburn it.
That fella ran like I never even thought of like Anthony doing coffee.
Right? Yeah, he told me, I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. He just dropped it casually one day. I was like, what? What do you mean? He's like,
that's insane.
Yeah, it was Jim and Ann's coffee.
Damn.
So Jim and Ann's coffee.
You don't bring it back?
I want to so bad, but I would have to figure out a way to roast bigger batches.
And after time, connect, knock on people's doors.
Yeah. You go to a roaster?
Call people.
You got a roaster?
Yeah, legit. You just gotta find somebody, and
I do.
You'll eventually probably be able to find someone.
I think honestly it would be easier. Like that part's fun, but I think it would be more funner or easier to actually just create the drinks. As long as you have an espresso machine, drop in whatever beans that you think are good, and just sell it that way. It's a lot easier.
What's that one coffee brand? It's like the military guy.
Black Rifle Coffee.
Yeah. Right. That guy was into like coffee, like.
Oh, that was me.
All in, right?
I would be the one that's doing like the cold brews.
You gotta look into like how he did it.
Yeah.
And try and like
market it from there.
Yeah.
That's actually true.
Yeah, because he like it seems like from like military, like he just like Ant. It just sounds like he found that outlet and then he just pursued it, and he found those people. You know, I mean,
yeah.
I bet you now after COVID, after people phased out their hobbies, there's probably a few roasters out there, because everyone was doing their own bread, their own coffee, their own everything, because they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there's a few out there now.
Yeah, it was just more of the labor on my side. It just took like just to make one batch at the time. It was an hour.
Yeah.
And I had like orders of 6, and I was like, dude, and I'm working full time with overtime at the time, so it was like
you just don't have the time.
I don't have time to roast that much for that amount. And I was selling it for a good price, like I think $15 for 12 or 16 ounces.
How much is it? I don't know what to compare
It's
that
about
to.
like what for that many for like a
local roaster right now. Here in Tracy, I seen Tracy Central selling it for like 20-25.
Yeah.
For 12 ounces.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So it kind of depends on your pricing. What you think?
So not bad.
It was a discount. You got the Ethiopians.
Yeah.
The
Ethiopian's actually hard to come by.
Yeah.
He was actually getting it from the island.
Damn, that's
really?
crazy.
Yeah, he knew a connect.
How did you find it? How did you find him?
My wife.
Oh, your
My
wife?
wife was working for T-Mobile, and the guy came in, and then we had I think at the time I was just playing with random ass beans, and then he's like, thank you for helping me out for connecting my phone. Here, we sell actual whole beans at this price, and we're like, all right.
Oh,
cool.
you should have contacted him and see if he knew anybody.
I should have, yeah.
Does that have his number?
I might.
You
might have to look.
You gotta bring it back.
What is under Ethiopian bean man or what?
Ethiopian bean guy,
Mr. Ethiopian.
Mr. Ethiopian. Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta contact him.
Yeah, that was a fun one to do. Recently, like I was saying, I was doing software for a little bit, so I created my own ChatGPT
Yeah, I remember you showing me that. Yeah, pretty cool.
I'm still marketing it, so if you guys want to check it out, check out npcchat.com. The plug-in right there.
The plug-in.
Got the ad.
Just have it pop up right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Scroll text.
Yeah, I have that. Cover My Shift is another one I was working on in the background. There's some days I have like that itch to play with software again. And I put it off to the side just because I'm putting all the effort into this podcast.
Yeah.
Even with some of the vlogging stuff, I put it off to the side just because just making the clips, making content for short form, long form, and clips, it eats up a lot of time.
How hard is it doing this podcast? I feel like editing shouldn't be too hard, right?
Not too hard. I make it more complicated because I do log.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's just some color grading here and there.
Some color grading, and then I have a lot of overlays.
Yeah.
I end up throwing over. So depending on what we're talking about, like Allbird, like I'll put the facts on the screen for Allbird.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Or-
Or put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
In there, huh?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not just like extra. Like he puts in the little over, like you said, little things that pop up, and he puts a lot of the timestamps in there with
I'll
chat.
send you the photos from the photos.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can.
Drop it in.
He'll
Bob
insert
Doc.
them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like one thing I do too. Like with the last podcast we do with Jorge with the X.
Yeah.
He had like a video of like Nate Diaz slapping him.
Yeah.
So I put that in there too as a little clip. So I do that. It just depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm also doing the thumbnails, titles, descriptions.
He's a one man show over here. I'm just getting audio, bro. I just as long as it's like
so you don't touch the audio.
no. Well, I do. I do like a little bit. I do the cleanup stuff. For the most part, it's pretty good for what I use the Rode. It kind of does a lot of the work for me. But because it actually does export in individual stems.
Yeah.
So if someone's quieter or louder, you can individually raise them up. But from when I send it to him, usually I throw it through my processor, and I mean, it takes a little to render because it's like an hour plus. But after that, everything's like matched up, and I mean, if he does anything else that he wants, then he does it, But for the most part, out of here and through my little chain or whatever I have on my whatever, depending on who's there, I listen. Like this person needs a little more high end or a little more boost in a low.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's pretty much ready to go. Then just export it to him, and then that's it right there.
Yeah, and then I start chopping everything up.
Mm-hmm.
I do like light edits through this podcast, depending on where there's like dead moments or if we make mistakes. But for the most part, it takes me about a week to a week and a half. We do about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on this podcast most of the time. Yeah. So that's what takes long, is trying to also make sure all the match cuts are, like, let's say if you're talking, I make sure the cut goes to you. If I'm talking, the cut goes on me or him. Yeah. So I have like wide angle, close, and double, medium.
All right. Damn, a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a little more than just the one. I mean, obviously you see like at least 3 cameras here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have opportunities.
I see like 10.
Oh yeah.
The audience doesn't know, but there's like 10 cameras.
We have a live audience back here.
But yeah, like for me, I also add like double zoom, triple zoom, or double zoom, medium shot. I try keeping the shots consistently different each time.
Yeah.
And I just do that with an adjustment layer. So I add adjustment layer. So sometimes it'd be a double zoom on him, or if you're talking only on you for double zoom on me. I switch it up. It's a lot of work I do, but I try making it look nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, that's what eats up a lot of my time. But
yeah.
Hey, it's worth it. It's all worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I love doing this with you, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's awesome. And then like even then you're saying if you're not going to get any like return, like direct returns, you kind of are, because you're practicing a lot. You're practicing your editing skills. You're seeing what's working, what's not working. You're a lot of learning curves.
It's a lot of learning curves. You're just kind of throwing it out there and see what sticks, what's not working, what is working.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've actually learned a lot. But for the other parts, man, hopefully we get an editor or something in the future.
I don't know. Yeah.
You don't pay him.
Yeah.
Hey, any connects there?
Me?
Yeah. You're going to go door to door for me?
My computer blew up.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm down to edit. Well, how many episodes do you post a week? One a week or one every other week?
We record, so today's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we record every 2 weeks. And usually it takes me about a week and a half to turn out. So almost like I finished, I think, on Friday.
Yeah.
I forget what day I finished. But yeah, I finished on Friday. And then I made sure I had all the clips ready. And then every day I was just giving a little little drop of that dopamine, you know, to each person.
So it's definitely a big, like, they're not a big gap, but there's enough time for like someone to edit the podcast.
Yeah.
So because like,
But you have one episode a week?
one episode every
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So it's bi-monthly.
Yeah.
You know, pump those numbers up.
Yeah, we're trying, man.
One a week.
Yeah. One a week.
Right? That's what everybody does, right?
Oh, yeah. But I feel like they have a bigger team, or they don't put as much effort. They just put it out. Like right now, they probably just, after they're done, put it out there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? And Joe Rogan does, what, four a week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He has a Joe Rogan money, though.
Yeah. We have jobs.
That'd be
We
a
have
lot.
jobs too, man. I work basically almost full time at the hospital,
Yeah.
and this guy works DJing. So.
Yeah. Well, other stuff. But, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, it's, I feel like he's gotten a good, like, balance of it because, you know, podcast, I mean, long format stuff, there's not, unless if you're like a Joe Rogan, it's not like you need to have one every day because you can do clips from one episode. Like, think
Yeah.
about it. You have like at least like 1.5 to 2 hours of just content you can pick from and make clips. And this is also
Yeah.
on Spotify too, right?
Yeah, we have it on Spotify for
Yeah.
audio.
With video too, or not?
Nah, not yet. I don't know
Not
how.
yet.
I think you're trying to look into that, right?
Yeah, I was trying to fix it. It's kind of hard because the file size has to be kind of small.
Oh, yeah.
Probably I'll have to drop a 1080p version. That's why I always point to everyone, like, hey, if you really want to watch it, just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's more easier, I feel like.
Yeah.
YouTube's always the platform for
Yeah.
everything.
Or even at, like, if you have does he have premium, you can just put it in the background.
Exactly.
Just listen to it if you really wanted to, you know?
Yeah, that's why I've been dropping clips recently because I feel like that will drive more traffic to the podcast.
Have it been helping?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been
there's
helping
been a
actually.
lot of views,
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
with Jorge, like, he boosted a lot.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people just tune in for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen, like, because I've been posting the clips and I see, like, on my analytics side, you see there's more views on that, and then more people are engaging on that.
Yeah.
And some people just they just like watching clips. Like, they don't even watch Joe Rogan's podcast, but they like watching the funny clips.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they know that he does a podcast, and they just watch clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a whole other side market of people that are willing to just watch it because they just like scrolling.
You just need to find that viral moment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it'll just blow up.
What I did is I started doing timestamps.
Uh-huh.
I have them already, but in my editor, like if I know some parts of the podcast I memorized, I'll mark it with a certain color. So like,
Yeah.
I think throughout my timeline, it's all blues for whatever segment we're talking about. But if I know it's gonna be a hitter, I'll change it to red.
Yeah.
And then I'll make sure I'll clip it between those two segments and then drop that little clip for, it doesn't matter. Somewhere under at least like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, try and make things organized.
Yeah.
Yeah, more organized. I feel like you said, I feel like the clips are the ones that actually get people to actually want to watch the podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to learn that slowly now.
When are you gonna get back in the video game?
Yeah, what about you,
In
man?
the video game?
In the video game, pause game.
Probably when I go to Japan
Oh, when's that?
next month
Oh, really?
at the end of August.
Is it hot during that time?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to hate it. Probably, yeah, it's going to be humid.
Damn, travel vlog right there?
Travel vlog? Maybe.
Or-
Actually, maybe. I'm not going to bring my camera, but I'll definitely film with my phone. And I have the DJI mic.
The little DJI mics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be using
There you
that.
go. That's all you need.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, it's literally all you need. And I feel like it's best to stay lightweight in those scenarios with travel.
Yeah. I'm just going to have a backpack. I was
Yeah.
thinking about maybe bring a suitcase to bring stuff back.
Yeah.
Just go to Japan empty and then come back with a bunch of like food and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might do that. But Zip Air, that's the website.
What was that?
It only takes you to Japan.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, really?
And it's hella cheap. It is like my flight ticket. I never bought the ticket because I'm renewing my passport.
Mm-hmm.
But the ticket for like $300 to like $500.
That's hella cheap for Japan.
What?
Yeah.
I paid way more.
No, but here's the catch, right? You buy the ticket, it's cheap, and it only comes with a carry-on. But if you want food on the flight, that's another couple $100. If you want
Yeah.
to bring a suitcase, couple $100. If you want to upgrade your seat, that's a couple hundred.
Yeah.
If you want to pick where you want to sit, then that's also
Yeah.
An
more money,
expense.
right? But either go in with a carry-on, and you're just paying like base price, which
Yeah.
is like from like $350 to like sometimes maybe like $600.
Yeah. Basically the new Spirit.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But only for Japan. It only takes you
Yeah.
to Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
To Tokyo, and I don't know. It's so fucking cheap. Better than paying like $3,000 for a round trip.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. It
You're
gets
pay-
expensive.
Yeah, you're paying like maybe like $1,000 for a round trip.
Damn.
Aren't you Japanese?
Half
Japan?
Japanese. Half Japanese. Yeah, so I'm gonna go there. I want to go there alone. So I'm gonna stay at a capsule hotel.
Okay.
Or
Oh,
some
that's
cheap
cool.
hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because I never really got to experience Tokyo at night, so I want to do that, and like I don't know, see what's out there.
Oh, is that because you were with your family last time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the trains stopped working at around I don't know 9 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like,
damn.
They do. Yeah.
so like there was nowhere I had to go to. You know, I can't drive.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah. Once you're out there and you're stuck out there, you're
yeah,
stuck.
yeah,
with all
yeah.
those trains.
You'll find if you're in Tokyo at night. I've seen videos like you find drunk people just sitting there sleeping on the floor.
Because they have nowhere to go.
Yeah, they missed the train.
That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. The cool thing is I like how they have their own Apple Pay.
Really?
Yeah. They have Soica.
Oh yeah, but that's for the trains, right?
No, you could use it for convenience stores.
really?
Yeah, it's basically their own Apple Pay.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing I learned. So you just load whatever money onto it, and that's it.
That's pretty dope.
And then instead of using Apple Pay, that's their version. But you could use Apple Pay if you like. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Everything's in yen. I remember that.
Oh yeah, everything's hella cheap in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, something that would cost maybe like $20-$30 here for like a plate of food, freaking $10-$15.
Damn.
No, even less, man.
Less, yeah,
Yeah,
depending
like,
on where you go too, even less.
it's somewhere between like 6 and 15 at highest.
Yeah, dude, everything's hella cheap.
I went to all you could eat sushi place,
Mm-hmm.
or not all you could eat, but you pay by the plate, and I was literally I think paying for sushi at like $2 a sushi.
That's crazy.
And I got a big ass, like my wife got a big ass bowl of ramen,
Yeah.
only for like $5, and I was like, dude, this is so.
And it's good
low.
ingredients. Like, they don't mess around with their.
Oh yeah, the food's
Yeah.
healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The food's nice. But yeah, like the only thing that's cheap in Japan is like food.
Yeah.
Food.
Food.
Almost everything is cheap besides like
Merchandise.
luxury stuff, right?
Like clothes.
Or
Yeah.
I guess you know what? Nah, even like Gucci, Louis Vuitton is cheaper because if you're like a tourist, you bring your passport.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay tax.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, that's what Dave. We're gonna buy all this shit over there and bring it back.
Yeah.
You know? That's hella funny. Damn.
Yeah. So technically, right, quote unquote,
Yeah.
cheaper. But yeah, dude, it's a vibe.
It's
But-
such a vibe
yeah.
out there.
But I don't.
miss it.
I want to try and go to like Kyoto and Okinawa.
Okay.
And a bullet train ride is like 2 hours.
Yeah, it is.
So 2 hour trip. Imagine if California had that. Oh,
It'd be
man.
way better.
The gas companies wouldn't let that happen.
Hell no.
No.
We tried already starting a train.
Yeah.
They got unfunded out of nowhere.
Yeah, like I think when we were in Kimball, they were like talking about it, and then they're like,
Oh yeah, we don't have a bullet train for the Olympics,
yeah, something like that.
right? We only have like 1 mile built, and California spent what $1 billion,
Something like that.
Over billions.
over $1 billion,
Yeah.
just for one mile.
Yeah.
Where's all that money going?
That's the real
Yeah,
question.
right?
That's what they're trying to follow.
I don't know, man.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
illegal
dude.
to talk to dolphins, bro.
Yeah, dude, people. Yeah, it's crazy how
Yeah.
I don't know. I admit, like the money management in this, not just the state but the country is
Yeah.
actually crazy.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. When was the last time you went to Japan? Like, how old were you?
Sheesh, 2017, I think.
Yeah. Has it been that long?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
I think last
Damn.
time.
That's
Time
like
flies.
right out of high school almost.
Yeah, pretty much. And that was the last time. But yeah, that was a long time ago.
I
Yeah.
think the yen was more stronger at that time too.
Yeah, it was. Now it's fellow week. I heard Japan's economy is probably going to crash soon.
Damn.
Yeah, I
That's
keep
how
hearing
bad.
that too. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the currency and stuff is a
It
lot
just-
more deflated
Mhm.
compared to us.
It's hella
Or
bad.
inflated.
Same with South Korea. I think I saw like a post today of like a South Korean government, their stock market, whatever they were like their stocks are in, or like an AI and like their AI bubble is cracking.
Damn.
Yeah, I keep hearing there's gonna be an AI bubble. And I could kind of.
Oh,
see
we're in an AI bubble.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna pop. Probably in like 5 years, maybe 5-10 years.
Yeah, because a lot of it's going towards the resources of it, and
there ain't money being made.
No.
Like OpenAI, their finances got leaked, and their revenue's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they made the Go plan.
Wait, what's that?
The little $8 plan.
Oh, yeah.
And then the $8 plan, they're supposed to add ads. And then anything below that too, same thing, all ads.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's still useful stuff. I'm trying to take advantage while it's here.
Even SpaceX? That got public, right?
Yeah, it got public IPO.
And then it will. Elon wanted it to be on like the S&P 500, but they rejected it because they weren't making any money. I think
no, he ended up making it.
the IPO, but I don't think it's on the S&P 500.
No, it is.
It is.
Yeah, because it's all in. SpaceX is a special case where they put it into almost all the stocks, and even if it's your retirement plan, somehow you made it in the retirement plan.
Oh,
everyone's 401k.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, everybody's gonna be losing money. I bet.
Hell.
I've even read through the thing that you send in to like go public.
Yeah.
And then just a bunch of images.
What?
It's just a bunch of photos of the future.
Oh,
like
geez.
what's
It's
colonizing Mars.
It's like future predictions of like how well your company will do.
Yeah, it's dumb. And there's hardly anything about revenue, and they don't make any money. SpaceX doesn't make any money. All their money that they make is from Tesla.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what funds it.
Now it's actually XAI right now currently.
Is that even making money?
Well, it's mainly the Starlink, actually, to be honest. Starlink is, I think, like 55% of what they make.
That makes sense because a lot of people are buying them to use it in their planes and all that. Yeah.
And then that's why they SpaceX acquired XAI in order to boost it to make their IPO bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
But what makes what I can say what makes SpaceX special with XAI is because XAI hosts their own GPUs.
Oh, okay.
So all these other companies, like let's say ChatGPT,
they got contracts.
They're all contracted through Amazon Web Services, so AWS.
Yeah.
They're all through Azure.
Damn.
So these are all like the bigger tech companies that host it, but they can only host so much.
Yeah.
And they charge every time the prices go up whenever they add new racks into the server or something.
Google pledged, I think, like over $1 billion.
That's crazy.
XAI to use their GPUs.
Yeah.
Damn.
And same thing with Claude. The Claude models are now using XAI stuff.
Damn.
And it's just because his thinking, I like Elon's thinking. He wants to own all his own stuff, but rent it out eventually. So he pays the upfront cost right away.
Yeah.
But eventually it'll self-pay himself back.
Oh, I get
Where
it.
if you pay into like these bigger companies, that's just lost money. That's keep losing more money each time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You guys are both into stocks, huh?
I know some stuff, but
I know you are.
Yeah.
You like to gamble.
Yeah, dude.
It's basically legalized gambling.
It really
kind of is, huh?
It depends which one you're doing. I feel like for 401k and stuff,
you want to play safe.
Those ones are safe. Roth IRA, you're playing it safe. But if you want to do like your crypto shit,
I don't do crypto anymore.
Yeah,
dude, you were big into it. I remember.
I should have kept the Bitcoin I bought back in when we were in Los.
I think you remember the biggest one you were saying was Shiba Inu, right?
Yeah. No, Dogecoin.
The meme coins.
Dogecoin. I made money from that, so I'm fine. But there's people who just held on a little too long and lost money.
Damn.
Right. But yeah, I think I made like $800. So.
Damn. That's pretty good.
I ain't mad.
There's a guest I'm trying to bring on eventually.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you are. But I'm gonna bring him on, and he basically talks about all the stocks and stuff. And
oh yeah. Damn.
He's good with like crypto and Bitcoin and all those things. So
okay.
He would probably give us some good insight.
Yeah.
I'm excited to bring him on whenever.
But yeah, I'm all in on like drone companies.
Which one?
Drone companies.
What are those?
Like Ondas, like military drones.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you defined Ondas drones like football games, baseball games.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the major league.
So you just put into that company?
Yeah, almost like my entire portfolio is in
Oh no! Well, I mean, it's a big thing, right?
Which is hella funny. Which is a bad thing, right?
Hey, you're supposed to diversify,
Yeah,
no?
But yeah,
You're supposed to diversify, man. That's the number one rule.
that's what I've been doing in other drone companies like UMAC and I forgot the other one, but it's all different parts of different manufacturing in the drone in the drone sector.
Industry,
yeah. But I bought ons when it was like 90 cents. So
Wow.
Damn.
and then right now they're worth. I checked earlier today. Right now they're at like $7.50.
That's a big leap. Yeah, you
$7.
like 10x your stuff.
Yeah, but I'm up like 3,000%.
Damn,
that's
that's
crazy.
good.
Yeah, so I'm fine with that. Right, but it's dropping. It's going like the highest it went up to was like I don't know, $13, $14,
Mm-hmm.
and then it dropped all the way down to like $6 or like earlier this week, and then now it's back up to like $7.50, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
And-
always like the stock market always fluctuates.
Oh, it's
There's
been this company's been manipulated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it doesn't make any sense. They're buying other companies. They're making profit. They even got a new contract with Australia for security, and the stock is still going down,
Damn.
and stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense. Like on paper, it should be worth $20 or more.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I'm probably not going to sell it until I don't know. I'm in my 50s maybe.
You're like, I remember when I bought stock.
I remember when it was 90 cents.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see it hit like $50 or something.
I feel
will.
a lot of that technology is like you said, in footballs and football games and baseball games and all that. Even in like any like movies and all that, it's being used like in recreational purposes. So it's gonna go up there pretty soon, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
advancing with it too,
Yeah.
like the technology.
Especially with military. That's the whole reason I bought it, because
Yeah.
Ukraine and stuff, and you saw them how they're using drones to like fight their war. It's actually insane.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So we know what the future's gonna be.
Yeah.
Drone warfare.
Drone or robotic AI warfare or something.
Yeah.
How do you feel about robotics?
Pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
It is,
Right?
yeah. It's taking a cool ass turn.
Yeah.
Now they have like, I think the hardest thing for being robotics is making hands, like
Yeah.
simulating real hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they finally got that down.
Did they really?
Yeah.
The joints and everything.
The joints and everything. Yeah. I've
Yeah.
been seeing the ones recently for the robotics that are like 4 foot. I forget what they are.
I think I don't know their names, but
Well,
I
I
think-
Yeah.
They're humanoid looking robots.
Yeah. Humanoid. They're like somewhere between probably 4 foot. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
They're always everywhere.
There was one that was, what is it? The meme bot? What was his name?
Yeah. He was like a mean one.
Like he was like the one walking around New York and all that.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that one, oh my gosh, that one freaking that blew up like crazy.
Yeah. That one did.
I feel like still with robots like walking and running.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be kind of awkward, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we're not there yet to where
No.
it's like Terminator-esque.
No way.
There is a company. I forget which one it is.
Skynet? No.
Yeah, Skynet. But they're the ones that started with the military first, and then they're more advanced than freaking. They're more advanced than SpaceX and all them.
Really?
Yeah, and Tesla. So it's Boston Dynamics.
Okay.
Their freaking robot. It could literally, like let's say if it was on the ground, it could literally do a 180 with his body.
Oh,
like a
damn.
full
Just to get back up?
torso twin. Yeah, full
That's
torso,
crazy, yeah.
twist to get back up.
That's pretty dope.
Let me look at the actual video.
I feel like in the last 10 years they've done a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
I think AI's help with that right now. Like a lot of the programming and like
Mhm.
getting, like streamlining a lot of the services and
Yeah.
like trial runs. of all that.
Definitely. And then
Don't worry, I'm gonna put this in post for you guys.
that.
I'd say back in probably like 2022, 2023.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Imagine how advanced this must be by now. And this is when they were first making like Tesla's robotics.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Man, that's actually crazy.
this is their follow up to it, and it has like a uni head too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. It's just all the way around.
Yeah, and then they could do a full fucking twist. Damn, I have no signal here. Yeah, you could do a full twist. Crazy.
It's kind of, yeah.
And the first iteration before this was more crazier because it was just simpler. It was able to have like a whole big ass back.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was I think it was diesel powered for the first one.
Okay.
And then they went to electrical, I think, over time.
Mm-hmm.
But they mainly, the first iterations, they were trying to figure out how to like make it jump on boxes and jump on certain things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And eventually they figured it out.
Damn.
And it was able to just do a full course if it put it through a full course.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Machine learning for that type of stuff is very hard to do, but it's super cool.
I can't wait for the future. Sometimes I wish I was like a kid again.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I like, just to see what the future is
Yeah.
going to be.
Imagine that robot just dying and falling on you.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
probably
Oh
hella
my
heavy.
god, this
How
shit's
much- how
heavy.
How much do you know how much it weighs?
I don't even know. I have
What
to
is-
look it up.
We got a Jamie around here. Jamie?
Are you talking about the old one or the newer one?
This
Any
one,
of them,
The one that you
just-
showed me.
It looks pretty heavy.
It probably has to be like
500 pounds? No, more.
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 probably like eight.
All those
probably
joints.
800.
800?
It's just 800 pounds just laying on you when it dies.
Oh, fuck.
You're like, that's like an engine, almost not an engine block, but that's like freaking. Yeah,
You know you could rent a robotic right now?
really.
Yeah, it's called Neo.
I heard that
to do
was.
what?
I heard that's like they're garbage.
Really?
I remember watching the trailer or like the video they showed like on how Neo like works at home.
Yeah.
But I heard that they had somebody controlling Neo from a computer.
Yeah, they would have to. So whatever it's not pre-trained on,
Yeah.
someone have to actually physically wear a VR set, and then you have to consent to it to say, hey, whatever privacy stuff you want to let it use at that time.
Yeah.
The person that's in the VR has to control it,
Oh, okay.
and then supposedly it's supposed to help train it in the future. So you don't need a VR set, but
yeah.
that's the only weird sketchy part about it.
I wouldn't trust it.
There's still someone behind there just doing whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be watching it. If there has to be like collecting data.
Yeah.
Just watching you in a corner and a touch chair.
And the,
Yeah, this is the Neo robot.
Yeah, and it looks freaky as fuck, dude.
It
Imagine
looks
at night.
What?
crazy, yeah.
that's like some nightmare fuel. Like, freaking-
Yeah, imagine watching.
And it's
your-
crazy. You could buy in different colors too. You could buy in this gray, black, the blue color right there.
Yeah.
Still, imagine like walking to someone's house. You're like, what the hell is that?
Imagine
Yeah.
walking at night.
Oh
and
my
then
god!
Going to the fridge.
Its lights light
say,
up. Its
"Hello."
eyes light up.
Hello.
Hello. Was it a 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Yeah. That'd be. Nah, I wouldn't trust it. And what's stopping somebody from putting like a VR on and taking control?
That's the thing, yeah. Privacy, man. Privacy rights go right out the door.
yeah.
When you own a robotic like that.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, like the technology is not there, so you would have to figure out a way to pre-train it, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually it'll catch on once they make the update. But until then, hey, fuck,
You're just trusting a random person.
just trusting a random company.
Yep. Nah, I wouldn't. I doubt anybody's really buying that shit.
Yeah, because each one, right now, this one's selling for 20,000.
Yeah.
The
Like I have 20,000.
Not only that, 20, you're dropping 20 grand, and it can't even do everything.
It's just there.
Yeah.
It's just a flex on people, honestly, if you really think about it.
like, yeah, I got a humanoid bot here.
What's it gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah, right?
It's gonna clean my dishes.
It's gonna look at us and record us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
You want to take a break?
Sure, we can take a break.
All
All
right.
right, let's take a little intermission. This is Who's on the Aux Podcast. This is NPC Ant, the host.
DJ Mayoso, the co-host.
Yeah, we're just here enjoying a game together. But hey, if you guys really want to be on the podcast, let us know. You know, just DM us on Who's on the Aux Podcast. We're always open to anyone.
I mean, if you have anything you want to say in the Tracy area or not in the Tracy area, we're portable. We go anywhere. So just let us
Yeah.
know.
So GTA 6, guys, are we buying it or not?
Grand Theft Auto?
GTA
Yeah,
6.
GTA 6, are we buying it or not?
No. I'm on PC.
I know, huh?
I can't buy it. I don't have a.
Fuck it.
I do have a PlayStation 5, but I don't want to buy it twice.
What do you, that's true. Damn.
I bought Grand Theft Auto 5. I bought it 3-4 times.
Dude, I bought it for PS3,
PS4,
PS4,
PC.
PC, dude.
I even bought it for a friend. So
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it.
You have a
Let's do it.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go over to his house and play
Oh
it.
no.
and watch him play.
Yeah, let's play. You're like,
We ain't sharing, bro.
oh yeah.
You can only watch like a little streamer.
Yeah.
There's the chairs over there. Go watch over there.
Hey, we're gonna have a stream party right here.
Yeah,
Do you think it's going to be good?
I hope.
Do you
so.
think it's overhyped?
Nah, it's not gonna be overhyped. I
No?
feel like it's gonna be a fucking hit because every time they make one, the numbers always shoot up.
Yeah. Maybe. I'm hoping. I hear like a lot of people talking about how it's going to be woke.
Really?
Yeah. Because all the people who made Grand Theft Auto 5 are gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
damn.
it's just normal. I don't know. Less like there's more progressive team, I guess.
Interesting.
Right. And people compare that. I watched a video about like them comparing the story mode in Grand Theft Auto 5 to how the dialogue is in like Grand Theft Auto Online,
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
right? And how it's like less
Crazy.
crazy and less vulgar, more tame.
Mhm.
And then people were like thinking like, oh, Grand Theft Auto 6 might be like that. But I'm hoping they're wrong.
Maybe it's just like for online. Like they just wanted it to be like
For
you know.
everybody.
Yeah, just like more open. You know, so
Yeah.
people can buy it.
Yeah.
They're like because the story's done. You
Yeah.
know, because I feel
Yeah.
like the story when it was going and everyone's playing is like we can afford to take these risks.
Mhm.
But after it's like we maybe make these up because we know like the demographics is probably a little younger. They shouldn't be playing it,
yeah.
but online it seems like the demographics way younger than the people who play the story.
Mhm.
So maybe they saw that. But fingers crossed that they don't lose their integrity because that would suck.
Yeah, it would.
No, I think Rockstar always goes all in. To be honest, they
Mhm.
always go all in, and no matter if it was that one, Max Payne, fucking
Red Dead.
Red
Red
Dead
Dead.
Redemption, they're always hitting.
Yeah. But the difference is that Grand Theft Auto has its own style of dialogue,
Yeah.
the way
Yeah.
they talk and shit.
Yep.
And people think like, oh, it's gonna be more tamed down, which I'm hoping it's not. I know people were talking about the Odyssey,
Oh yeah.
saying like, oh, it's gonna be woke, blah blah. But I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's pretty good.
Dude, Odyssey is fire, bro. That's
Dude, don't spoil it for me, bro.
Dude, the book's been out for like over 3,000 years.
What? No, imagine. Nah, but
yeah. You didn't see Odyssey?
now I'm gonna watch it not this week, but next week.
You haven't read the book?
What? There's a book? No, I
I'd watch it in 70?
Yeah,
70 millimeter?
that's why it's taking so long.
Yeah,
Right in the front, dude. I'm gonna see his crotch right in my face.
Did you
Hey, the little. Have you seen the memes where they're warped? The faces are warped.
Oh yeah, when
Oh,
you're like up
really?
close, yeah.
That's hella
They have
fun.
like
No, I haven't.
Gator Chad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have like a giant chin.
Yeah, that's even better, bro. That's even better. I'm watching it how Nolan intended.
Yeah.
But have you seen it in 70 millimeter?
No, I didn't see it in 70. I just seen it in regular here in Tracy.
No, you don't watch the movies in 70.
Well, it's what there's regular.
35.
There's
and then
35, 70 millimeter. Then there's IMAX laser, and then 70 millimeter IMAX. Right?
You know all of
I don't
it.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know about the 70 millimeter IMAX.
That's what I'm watching it in.
Yeah.
So it's like a full square.
I thought IMAX is always.
No. But
how 70 is.
70. If it says 70 millimeter IMAX,
Mm-hmm.
that's the film IMAX. So that means it's gonna be the full square.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
what
what's so
it's
funny?
originally shot
You
in.
watched it normally.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scenes where they're like cut off.
Yeah, on the top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you don't watch it in 70.
Yeah.
That every movie needs to be seen.
In 70 at least one time.
If it had to be played in 70, then watch it in 70.
Yeah.
Right? Because we watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I watched it in I don't know if we watched it in normal, but we watched it in 35,
Yes.
and then we were like, oh, there's a 70. Let's watch it in 70.
Yeah.
We watched it in 70, and I even bought it. I even bought the book.
Yeah.
I
No,
love that movie
dude,
so
like,
much. It's
It's
such
crazy.
a good movie.
Like it's weird the comparison. Like I watched it at home, with my parents, and I'm like, dude, like if I feel like it's like you're missing an aspect of it. It's like it's not like you're watching it through like a window versus like in real life. It's like that much of a difference.
Damn, it's a 9-day difference.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like the light is like you
Mhm.
can't compare it. The light, like you can see the darks and the lights. The quality, it's like I think like 70 millimeters, like 18K or something, right? Up to that.
mm-hmm.
Damn,
So,
it's so different.
It's so crisp, dude.
Yeah.
And the colors are like so vibrant. And it's thinking about it, it's just it's 24 frames per second of just a picture
On a clip, yeah.
on a freaking film. It's crazy.
What makes this movie special is, like you're saying, they shot, I think it's only 3 minutes per clip on those.
Through, like 3-minute run throughs, because that's how much you can record at a time.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, because I did a whole freaking deep dive on it. It's like 70 millimeter regular. It's like, it's regular, like it's like a flat rectangle.
Yeah.
But then IMAX, it's like rotated this way.
Special.
And it's 3 of those together to make 1 frame.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't think about that
part. That's why
part.
it makes it almost a true square.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like like you said, you're missing out. Like if you're watching it in regular,
They're cropping it.
yeah, just because they're filming it in that 70 millimeter IMAX, like that square. So when you're watching it, you're missing what they're filming at that day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because people are like, "Hey, don't like wait if you can't watch it in that." Because I mean, like let's be honest here, they're gonna extend it out. Like they're gonna or what is it? They extend the release going so that you're gonna have more show times later.
Yeah, I can see
sure.
that. Mm-hmm. Especially for that movie, because it's a big hit.
Yeah,
right now.
it is. It's the first film in like history to be shot in 70 millimeter IMAX, front to back.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
But dude, it's crazy. And it's funny. Someone's like, they're asking Nolan like, "Hey, so how do you know how the other formats are gonna look?" They're like,
We don't
know.
It's just they're that good. He's like, "Hey, just put the interesting stuff in the middle, and the rest will take care of itself."
Yeah.
Damn. The crazy thing about this movie too is like they actually went to the locations too.
Yeah.
To like actually shoot those. So the whole movie's not really CGI'd. It has minimum CGI.
That's a lot of practical effects.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
I think it's more nicer when it's that way.
Yeah.
Because it feels more original.
That's how Nolan is.
Yeah.
Even with Oppenheimer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it the same thing?
The nuclear blast and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All physical.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This mindset.
I think it's because when you're filming on actual film, how are you gonna add CGI to that?
What do you mean?
Like if you're
you scan it digitally.
I know, but he doesn't want to do. He's not scanning it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he is for the other ones, but you think you're gonna have a digital CGI version and a film non CGI version? Like what was this freaking Disney? Like freaking Lucas? Like because you know how many times he updated his Star Wars?
Yeah.
So I think he wants to like have the film the same, like as you're watching it, like with everything in with the 70 millimeter, everything's the same other than the crop.
Yeah.
So
even his audio, it's all in house.
Yeah.
Like
wow, I didn't know that.
So it's all the audio is filmed on
site
when possible on site.
Yeah, he hates doing ADR.
Yeah, he doesn't like ADR, and that's why, that's why sometimes when you watch like a Nolan movie, sometimes you don't even understand.
You miss like in Tenet, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
What's he saying?
What?
I don't understand. I don't understand what they're saying. Like sometimes the dialogue is like muddy.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you're like that. You need subtitles.
Yeah.
To watch a Nolan movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what when I went with family and they said the same thing. Like the beginning was a little kind of like for Odyssey was a little all over the place.
Yeah.
But it would have been nice if there was subtitles there.
Yeah.
Just to help out a little
But I think
bit.
it adds to the experience. Like you're there. Like when you're in real area, there's sometimes where you're like, what? What's going on? Like you don't hear everything.
Yeah.
So it kind of adds to that. Like you said, they wanted to add realism to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but what's
that just is his excuse for poor audio.
Yeah. But I mean, he wants to keep it, like you said, he wants to keep everything there because when you have to film ADR, it's hella hard to match it to like you don't want it to be noticeable.
Yeah.
But I think Quentin Tarantino's pretty good at like matching it because, like,
but his is stylized.
Yeah.
ADR, like with have you watched like Kill Bill?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the scene when I forgot the scene, but they're like in a house and then she like threw a mud. And then just the way the mud breaks, like it wouldn't sound like that in real life. But like, it's just stylized, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's what every director has their own way they do audio. But edge of Nolan films. The only thing that's bad about Nolan films, in my opinion, audio, which is just dialogue, and fighting.
Yeah. Well, because he's not like a choreographed like type of like he trusts other people, but that's not really his like.
That's not his forte.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like when you watch a Nolan film when they fight, a lot of cuts.
Yeah.
Or if you watch the background when they're fighting, they're like, oh, why did that guy trip over? He just fell.
What did that extra do?
Like even in Batman Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell the choreo is like really stiff, huh?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
stiff.
But it's weird because like when you're, I think,
Just hire a guy.
yeah, but I think even then, like that's not what he's worried about. He's worried about like what's main and focus. But
Yeah,
If
what's
you-
in the front of the camera.
if you look at Inception, I feel like he kind of hit a sweet spot there, where there was the times where there was like combat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was maybe whoever he had working with him, and since it was the dream, it was like very contained.
yeah.
They were able to like get those things down like to a T.
The hallway scene.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but like in Tenet, everything's like kind of like craziness. But there's a lot of like guns, so you don't have to really like worry about like hand to hand movement.
yeah.
But this one, I think they said they were able to get away with more because when you extend your body with like a weapon, like a sword, you're able to like kind of like it's something easier for you to like use and sell rather than
Yeah.
like fist to fist. Like you have to be on point.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
So-
true. Yeah, the thing I did like too is like how they used. Well, the Cyclops was cool too, but I didn't know it was.
Juan
Dude,
hasn't
it's
seen it.
I haven't even like even though I know like the spoilers is like in my head, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's just more. The simplest way is like they made a puppet
Okay,
that's like 60 foot tall.
That's
and they
crazy.
controlled it, and
Yeah.
that was one of the things. What else did they do in the movie?
the giants, isn't there giants in there?
Yeah, there's giants in there.
But
yeah.
if you're watching it in normal, you don't. You
They're
don't-
too big.
Yeah, they're too big. You don't see the heads.
Yeah, I think IMAX laser, you're able to see like a pretty big like, you know, you can see the heads like somewhat,
yeah,
but you're still not getting the full thing.
yeah,
But the quality is not there because like the laser, I think only goes up to 4K, and whereas like film, like even if you watch it like 35 or like 70, it's like like I think 35 is just ballparking. It's like past like 8K,
Mm-hmm.
and then freaking 70 millimeter is past or around 18K.
yeah.
So like that's a crazy resolution. So
That is.
you can watch it in the IMAX and you'll still see everything, but it's not gonna look as crisp. So
Yeah, it's crazy because he really thought about
oh
like,
yeah.
film versus doing digital,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't realize that until this movie when they, hearing all the BTS and stuff.
Yeah.
That like film retains more color
Oh yeah.
compared to
Yep.
actual actual
Sensors.
digital
Sensors, yeah.
sensors, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really? I feel like it depends on the camera, right? That you
Yeah. Yeah. But when
Yeah.
you're blowing it up that big, you can probably notice it more
using.
because it's a hella big ass screen. So
Yeah.
anything you blow up, it's gonna show more of that's not filmed super high res or
Yeah.
everything shows more.
Yeah.
So that's probably why you can see it much different. Because if you're watching it in a huge screen, you're like, why is everything like kind of like out of focus? Because it's just like you need to have that kind of camera that can capture and push out that much like detail. You know,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, dude. Imagine shooting in 70 millimeter.
that's
That'd be nice.
yeah.
That's
I
an
think-
experience.
What was it? I think wasn't he the first one to do IMAX? Because it was all like documentary stuff, right?
You've done IMAX.
No. I mean, like he's the first one to like use an IMAX camera for film.
I think so. Yeah.
And then like I think like what happens is each film he kept using more and more and more and more until like Oppenheimer, they just gave him a blank check for Odyssey,
Really?
and they're like spend whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, he went all in.
Yeah,
for
'cause
sure. Yeah.
I think everything cost like $260 million.
Wait, Nolan didn't shoot film for Inception or anything.
Yeah, he did, but not the whole like just segments. So
Mm.
every film he did has IMAX in it, not the whole. Like this one's like everything's IMAX.
Yeah.
So that's which is awesome because like no film has ever done that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a really big like
Big
like,
accomplishment.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, definitely this movie's making money because if it
Oh, yeah.
flopped, that would have been bad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Like, well, it didn't. But like, dude, me seeing all the tickets like sold out a year ago, it's like, it's gonna make money no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good director.
Yeah.
Easily a
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
I recently watched Troy. Have you guys seen Troy?
Oh, with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, with Brad Pitt. I watched it like a month ago before I seen Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't intentionally mean to watch Odyssey. It was just like, hey, we're going to go check this out. And I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And the same ideology carries over. And I like how Troy, it was made in 2004. And
Yeah.
it's still, they had the same concept where I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, most of this is not CGI. These are like real, like, if they had 100 extras, there was 100 extras in the
I mean,
background.
they couldn't
Practical.
afford. Yeah, practical was just the way to go back then.
Mhm.
CGI was just like not. It was only for like maybe like, I think like the Hulk or something was like just one character with CGI
Yeah.
doing backgrounds and all that. Like, just hire 100 people,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Like,
Yeah,
it's cool.
I think the practical approach is a lot better.
Well, what do you think about the rise of AI? Do you think people are going to be implementing that more often in their films?
I don't know. Maybe like for sequences, like that would be kind of hard to, do practically, just like with CGI. But I think if it's done with taste and like here and there,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, especially for like maybe dream sequences or something like otherworldly to like do, or like maybe like to enhance like a old, like maybe if they did like a flashback of some old like found footage, I wouldn't be mad at that. But if the majority of the film is made by us like human and like done with intent, like it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like ADR, like maybe like AI was used to like repair a word that she didn't want to go back to ADR, and you're just like, oh, it's just like the end of the or something, like it just cut off. Like that's just AI to finish that.
Yeah.
For the audience, can you guys explain ADR?
You know when you watch Wolverine and he's like grunting and running,
Yeah.
and obviously you can't record all of that with Hugh Jackman
he's
running
moving fast.
He's moving fast, right?
Yeah.
So then once you finish filming, you call over Hugh Jackman, and it's part of the contract that he signs, right?
It's expensive. ADR like, gets expensive.
Yeah. So and then you called in the actor to redo some lines and add more, make the sound. And he'll be watching the movie with no audio, and then the audio director is going to tell him, "Oh, that in this scene, as you can see, you're going to be running, start grunting and making noises on how you did."
And you gotta match it.
And but you have to match
That's
it.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard, especially if you have to do ADR for like an emotional moment.
Yeah.
And let's say, somebody's crying or something.
Yeah.
And then you have to ADR that. That's even harder.
I think there's a King Kong by Peter Jackson. They have a whole behind the scenes like where they had they said screw it, we're gonna film everything and we're gonna ADR everything after.
Damn, that's
and so
hard.
they had to invite Jack Black. They had to invite freaking everyone back. And there's literally BTS of them just like re-recording everything. And it's just like, it's cool if you want to. I don't know if you want to post it. It's like Peter Jackson.
Yeah, I'll post
ADR.
a little bit.
But ADR stands for automated dialogue replacement.
Okay,
So
that makes
that's
sense.
I mean that's literally they're replacing dialogue or adding dialogue that wasn't there, or even like sounds too. Like with the Kill Bill, that smashing glass was added in post in ADR. So just to sell that
special effect sound.
Yeah.
That, like it was actually happening.
Yeah.
Then that's when Foley comes in. Actually, no, that would be Foley. But Foley, ADR, and sound effects. That's all post. That's all things you got to think about.
Yeah.
And that's stuff that, if you wanted it good, costs money.
Yeah.
It does, yeah. I remember you were showing me the website. What was that? Was that? It was super expensive?
Freaking, we were talking about it. The sound effects one, it's,
yeah.
Is it, Pro Sound Effects?
I think so, yeah.
Pro Sound Effects.
Yeah.
And dude, like for just to have the basic, like one, it was like what, $300-400 a month?
Yeah, just had the basic.
Because they have all the catalogs from all the major studios in there. So you can search up gunshot 1941 of this gun, and they'll have it there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the licensing, like on the low end, it only gets you access to like parts of the library.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I think Academy of Arts, they had like a special one, but they didn't even have the full access.
Yeah.
So I was like looking up at
Expensive.
sounds. I was looking up at sounds, dude. I'm like, the one sound I need is
You don't
like
have it?
worth like hundreds of dollars. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Lucasfilm used to have all the sound. It used to be like
Lucas sound.
Yeah, if you want to make a movie or something, you usually go to them because they have everything that you need.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
And I saw an interview, or not an interview. It was a article I think about George Lucas talking about AI, and he was talking about how AI is the future of filmmaking.
Yeah.
But he's all in on AI.
Well, like he was all in on CGI when he came out.
I know, and digital film.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always into the future, right?
Yeah.
That's how he is.
I think it's good for like for example, when I'm doing this podcast, they have a tool that chops up the timeline for me, and then from there I just have to go back and readjust some of it. But I think tooling for that is useful in some type of space like this.
It's like whatever saves you time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like maybe in like 3 years, we probably have like AI movies.
Oh, we kind of have like AI like mini movies already.
Yeah,
do, yeah.
yeah. Have you seen that clip of like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt fighting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And they had the dialogue,
Yeah.
like the voice and everything. And I was like, damn, that's
I
insane.
think what Bruce Willis gave like because before he
Had
got sick,
dementia.
he signed away where he says like I give rights to people to use my likeness and voice for AI because he
Mhm.
can't act anymore. So
Yeah.
they might as well like keep my legacy
Legacy
alive.
going.
You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
It has some use cases for it, I think. It just depends on how you use it and go about it, you know?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think to taste like here and there for like problems
Yeah.
that are hard to solve, or
Low budget problems.
yeah. But the thing is, we know studios and businesses, they're gonna abuse the hell out of that
Yeah.
because they're gonna do it cheaper. They're gonna go the cheap route. They're gonna go the good route. You know.
Whatever saves
yeah.
them money.
Yeah, and then look, that's why I feel like a lot of like the Marvel dying, like Marvel Studios. I feel like because they cheaped out on a lot of things.
The CGI.
They
Yeah,
went to a lot of CGI.
and then the writers too. They probably cheaped out on writers.
yeah.
No disrespect, but there's a lot of parts where I'm like, damn, it feels like the writing wasn't as strong as the other movies. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not as the originals.
Mm-hmm.
Like around anything before, like probably the second Avenger movie and shit, like Civil War. I feel like it was good, and then some of it kind of fell off.
I feel like after Endgame, it
yeah.
fell
Oh,
off.
big time.
Yeah, Endgame for sure.
like even the new Doomsday movie.
Mhm.
I'm not even that excited for it.
Yeah, and it comes out, you're like, bro, it's the best movie I've ever seen in my life.
I'm probably not even gonna watch it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch him change up on
You're gonna-
socials.
Yeah, he's like, bro, everyone has to see this. And what do they have? Oh, they have their own format now. It's called Infinity Vision.
Yep, I saw
Really?
that.
Yeah, they developed their whole new because you know why? Because Dune is taking all the IMAXs,
Mm.
so they're at the same time as Dune. So like, we're gonna do our own premium format.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess that's one way because Dune already locked down the rights to IMAX. So they're like, we already have Dune. So they're like, we're gonna throw money and just build an all new like freaking premium format that
They
we're
have
gonna
that
show.
they have the Disney money,
Oh hell yeah!
right?
What do you guys think about Dune?
Which one? Just in general?
Like the Dune series
Like the-
overall.
I would say the first movie I liked more than the second because I feel like the second they rushed a lot of parts.
They did compress the
Yeah.
book.
But I feel like you can't really, right? Like if you try to like make Dune from the book, like word for word, like
It's like
scene for
probably
scene.
6 movies.
Yeah, you'd
It
be
is.
making a shit ton of movies.
Yeah,
And it's just gonna be dialogue.
yeah.
Yeah, because isn't this one basically part 2? Oh, well, the third movie I'm talking about that's coming out right now, isn't it part 2 to Dune Messiah technically? Because
I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I read the book. Well, I didn't read the books. I watched like little things that go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember hearing like half of it is this other half is basically half of Dune Messiah,
yeah,
and then
Yeah.
there's another. It's like Dune of children and shit.
yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot of Dune.
Yeah, for
books.
sure. There is like a lot of media. I think the only I would say like the action sequences and everything in the Dune Part 2 was amazing, but
Yeah,
there's a lot of like they skipped a lot of time.
they did.
Whereas I feel like if they made like 4 films and stretched it out a little bit, it probably would have helped. I don't know because it's already a long film as it is.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's just I don't know. It's tough. That's like a director's decision. Like, are we gonna try to condense this the best we can, or are we gonna try to extend it? And I guess the best was like what they showed. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, yeah.
In Dune 2, the fight scenes in the black and white, they shot that with infrared cameras.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Well, because
That is.
you tell like the way it came out was like
it didn't look black and white.
No,
it
it was-
looked different.
yeah, but it was
Mhm.
like something that caught your eye. You're like that's like how do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you come up with that idea?
Right? But I feel like it's not just the director's idea, right?
Yeah.
I think, right, you have the director, and then you have your cameraman,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then usually you have a full team with you.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure they have other ideas. Your lighting guy probably
Yeah.
had ideas.
He's
on
like, it'd be real cool if you had infrared. He's like, what the fuck? Who said that?
infrared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got that fucking expensive ARRI camera back there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
they turned that infrared, which is crazy.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess when you have money, good resources, and a good team, you can figure out new ways to do things. You know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for real. Mm-hmm.
I mean, just look at we were talking about Lucas. He had like nothing, and he made Star Wars. Really, I mean, he had money, but like he had to create.
I guess you just say like episode 4 is like indie film.
Yeah,
right. It basically is an indie film.
Yeah,
and then he got money from that.
And then you can see a jump. Oh, we have bigger, Death Star and this like bigger sequences, more lightsaber battles.
Yep.
But I feel like, especially with Nolan too, and I think Quentin, they treat themselves like they're trying to. I think Clint Eastwood does too. They don't try to waste resources, and they try to make as most as they can, and they're not trying to waste money.
Yeah.
Where they can save money and use it for the things that they can use it for to make things better. Like
they reinvest it.
Yeah, they're like, we have a big fight sequence. We're gonna save our money for this. We're not gonna waste money on using AI for this sequence when we don't have to. We have the people here to do it.
Yeah,
it's just smart. Being smart.
If they were smart, they wouldn't be shooting in film, huh?
Yeah, but like it's more of like a.
They're like a purist.
They love it, so that's why they love shooting. That's film. A non-negotiable.
Yeah,
but hey, if it makes money,
it does. Yeah,
you can't argue with that.
It's true.
Is it a film? Them shooting on film that's making money, or is it a story?
Oh no, it's a story. But I'm saying
it has to be story.
As long as they're making money, they can cover that.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like it's a trade-off. Like, I want to film in this, so I got to make a good movie, so that way I can keep filming in this format.
Right.
Because like Ryan Coogler, he did film as well with IMAX with Sinners, and he hasn't really worked with that before, but now he's like using it, and now they're it's almost like you got to prove your. Oh wait, Jordan Peele used IMAX too. So I think you kind of have to prove yourself, like, I can use it, and if you make a great movie, then they're like, all right, we can invest more money in you because we can bank on you making a hit.
Yeah, you made one good hit from it, then
pretty much
a little bigger budget.
Yeah,
it's crazy because all that money goes to props and paying for extra people, and like you're saying, all the voiceovers and sound effects.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that when you're making stuff.
Oh, and music too.
Music, yeah.
Like if you get someone like, if you want a John Williams, you're gonna have to spend money to get an orchestra, this and that, or even with like Ludwig or Hans Zimmer, you got to spend money for those guys to get you the quality that you want. But there's some people that do pretty good for minimal amount of pay.
True,
but it's still like
right. But it's not. At the end of the day, it's the story that matters, right?
Yeah,
it drives it. Yeah.
Have you seen like Obsession?
Yeah, Obsession is so good.
It was so indie film, pretty much.
The budget was only what, like 800,000?
Yeah.
And it made a shit ton. It made millions.
Yeah.
Beyond millions.
It's the most. It's the most. Whatever horror movie that made the most money, right? It's the horror movie that made the most money.
Most profitable,
most profitable.
Yep. Even Backrooms too was it pretty much like an indie movie too, if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's made by YouTubers.
Yeah.
Both of them,
and they're all like 20 and 25. The directors.
Oh yeah, they're young.
Crazy.
They're young,
cool.
and
Oh, and have you seen the other horror movie? It was like Talk to Me or something like that.
Oh yeah. I didn't see, but I saw promo.
There's like two. I used to watch them, dude. The Raka Raka.
Oh,
YouTube channel.
That was them.
Yeah, the two Australian guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They made that.
Markiplier made his own movie too.
Yeah,
Markiplier did good.
Yeah, and he acted in as himself and directed.
Yeah,
which is nice.
So I mean, all that other stuff we talked about, you can like not have to go that far out. But if you get to a certain part where the studio is willing to invest in you, then why not?
Yeah,
but it's not necessary.
Yeah,
But
it just shows like, oh, you don't need 800,000. But you don't need
big
millions.
budgets.
Yeah,
you don't
millions,
millions,
$1 million to make
you
a
can
good
work
movie.
with limitations and
Right.
maximize your limitations.
Yeah,
I feel like sometimes with less you learn to work within those limitations.
Yeah, problem solve a lot better.
You problem solve a lot.
You're not
better.
throwing money at the situation. You're actually thinking of how to work
creatively. With that
to
situation.
solve that problem or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what that guy did with the session.
Yeah.
Like, most of it is just random actors that he's like, I'm just gonna put them on and see.
Even his homie was in there too.
Oh yeah, his buddy was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his buddy was in his other YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, like I've seen him. I'm like, wait, that's the dude. I'm like, wait, and then I saw the director. I'm like, this makes sense.
Yeah, he made a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
And the concept of it is so simple if you think about it. It's just voodoo magic
yeah.
because you want to make one wish come true.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it just he learned how to like make a turn from it.
Yeah, crazy.
pretty
Yeah.
good. And not just luck, really, right? Like you just make it, and and a lot of people just liked it.
Put it out. Didn't he put it on YouTube first? Right.
He was thinking about doing that.
Oh, okay.
Then they held off, and they was like, you know what? Let's try to just put it on theatrical. And good thing they did, because
Yeah.
or else they wouldn't
Have made any money.
Yeah, they would have like, oh, it's already on there. We don't need to put it on theaters.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
So
It wouldn't have had the recognition it has now.
yeah, for sure.
There's a huge jump off for all the actors in there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true for their careers.
Yeah.
because like I think they don't. If a movie like that happens, they don't get compensated like as the movie makes money. Unless if you have it in your contract, but you get like seen, and that's a big thing when you're an actor. Like people are like, we want those actors, and by that investment, you're not getting paid a lot right now, but you're gonna get paid.
You're gonna get paid
because
in
you're
the
gonna
long
get
term.
movies, you know.
Yeah.
So
It's like
That's-
similar to like what we're doing right now.
yeah,
Eventually it'll pay off in the future. You just got to put in the time.
yeah.
And just do certain gigs and shit.
Just keep on doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Yep.
That's my
Eventually.
advice to anyone.
Right.
What is your top 3 movies you would say that you enjoyed?
In my life?
In your life at this moment.
Oh man.
These are your sponsorships. If you don't answer right, you're not getting.
You got 5 seconds. 5.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously. But if I watched that movie in every form. I even have the book.
Yeah.
And then
Damn.
Ran, is a Japanese film by Akira Kurosawa.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best fucking movies ever made. And he's one of the best directors ever.
Mm-hmm.
And then Apocalypse Now by Francis Ford Coppola.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good movie. I watched it. I bought the movie 3 different times.
Really?
I bought
Damn.
the standard. I bought like this director's cut, and then I bought this super director's cut where it's like where the movie's like almost 4 hours long.
Jeez. That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, but they added like a whole scene that they cut out. And then my 4th favorite movie, Devil's Tango or something like that. Something like that. It's a 7-hour movie.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's made by some Hungarian director. I forgot his name. But it's black and white, and it just takes place in a town and shows like different like just like POVs in a way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
7 hours, and it's really good in my
Damn,
opinion.
7 hours?
Yeah.
That's a long
Did you take
movie.
breaks or?
Oh yeah, I watched half and then I watched the other half. the
Oh,
next day.
okay. I was gonna say, damn, bro, that's
Like-
crazy. 7
Oh, shit,
hours.
it's walking up to you.
Oh.
And then my 5th favorite, I don't know. What would be my 5th? What other movie? There's so many good movies. Scarface, Saving Private Ryan. You know what? I'll have to go with Warfare, and that movie came out back in 2025, I think.
Is that the
It's
one?
it takes place in Iraq,
Is
or
it-
was it
is it-
Afghanistan?
Is it the one with all? Like, was it?
Saving Private Ryan?
No, it's called Warfare.
There was one that had
It came out like last year, I think.
I think you know what you're talking about.
2024.
with all the soldiers, right, and all that.
It takes place in one room, and it's based on a true story. The director,
Oh yeah,
You-
you're right. You're right. It had the guy who plays Johnny Storm. There's a lot of actors, like newer actors that were in
the
there.
guy who plays
Mhm.
that gold guy from Guardian
Yeah, he was in there too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
some good actors in there. And then the director, he was part of the team. He was part of the SEAL team that was in there.
Oh damn.
Oh,
And-
shit.
And then which is crazy. So it's all real. It's all true.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then, and what I love about the movie is that there's like no story to it. There's no bad guy. There's no like
Good
anything.
guy.
It's just a slice in life.
Yeah.
And the movie's only an hour 20 minutes, I think. It's short.
It's actually pretty short, yeah.
Compared to like modern movies, which is like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a short movie, and there's no story to it. It just takes place in like one room,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was amazing. Like the way they depict the warfare
Mm-hmm.
was insane. You have to watch it in the theaters, or you can't anymore.
Yeah.
But there's a scene where they asked for like a danger close, which is for a fighter jet to fly super low down on the road to cause like all the dust and stuff to come out.
Yeah.
When you watch that in the theaters, the sound, oh my god,
Yeah.
it was crazy. It just sounded real, like a jet just flying through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those little details.
yeah. But like, what I really love about the movie is like, it's short, doesn't have a story to it, but it makes you feel something, right? And I feel like a lot of movies can't really do that. You can't condense movies to be that short.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even have a story.
Yeah.
Like there's no bad guys, there's no beginning, middle, and end. It just like they go in, shit happens, and it ends. And it's like, holy shit, it's just like
That's
that.
life.
Yeah, it's like life.
It's like depicting real life because that's how what really happens,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And
Short-lived moment.
And I thought that was like amazing. But it's like there's no other movie like it. There's no movie that that doesn't have a beginning, middle, and end. It just happens.
It's probably one out there that in the world, but you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Rare edge case.
Very, but you said
Yeah.
that's rare.
Well, yeah, but that's rare, right? Just like you can't make a movie like that.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't.
just have these characters and then just be like, hey, just living life. And who's going to pay to watch this?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, someone pitched it. Someone took a risk on it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I thought it was probably one of my top fives.
That's really cool.
That's dope. Yeah.
We saw this right there.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
It's everything you said. Everything. No. I think I did this with Andre, but I went out of obviously out of order. I don't have them in main order, but Once Upon a Time's on there for sure. Shoot, there's just so much to pick from. Freaking obviously Godfather.
1 or 2.
To me, I would say we always disregard 3. I don't like 3. So 1 or 2. I would say, 2 obviously picks it up way more, like the intensity and all that. 1, I like how it's kind of like he's reluctant on becoming what the family quote unquote needs. And so 2, he's just freaking going out all out. So 1 kind of hints at the beginning of 2, how's it going. But I would say 1 or 2 is to me, that's, I've always watched them back to back. So to me, they're kind of just one whole film to me.
Yeah.
Because they really take place very close to each other.
In time frame.
Yeah. Sound really bass, but The Dark Knight somewhere in there. Probably lower though. But that's just because that was when I watched it in IMAX. So when I was watching that, I was like, what the
It must have been good.
Yeah.
I never watched it on IMAX.
I never seen IMAX, but
it was
damn.
crazy.
Yeah.
We went to go watch it, I think, in Riverbank.
Oh, wow.
And my dad didn't really tell me what we're watching until I got in there. I'm like, wait, we're watching this? Oh, and I was like, dude, just the opening scene was in IMAX. Everything, you see the whole heist scene. You're like, what? And then obviously I think the other scene was where he brings out the Batmobile for the first time. That was in IMAX too.
That's dope.
And that one, every time, I think when we bought the film, because we had Blu-ray, me and my dad went to freaking, what was it, Circus City. We bought freaking the
stereos and
no, we bought the Blu-ray.
Oh.
And then we put it in. Every time we just put on the freaking IMAX scene. We always say rack 'em up. When they take out the helicopters and they put them underground, and that whole scene is just that one for sure. I feel Nolan, that he had some people that helped him out big for sure.
Yeah.
But that one, was it? That's 2 or 3. That's 3.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, these were your top 5.
I said top 3, but
Yeah, he went 5.
He
Huh?
went 5. You did the top 3, huh?
Yeah.
I
Well,
my bad.
I was like, you're having me process.
Oh, you
it.
just stop at 3 then.
Yeah, we'll stop at 3 because I have it's hard to pick your favorites.
it is, yeah. Especially on the spotlight
It's
right
your
now.
favorite kids, because I could have said the A New Hope.
Yeah.
Because
I know you're a
even
big
though people will
Star
say
Wars
it's
guy.
Empire Strikes Back is better, it is it's better and because they have more money. But if you go back to New Hope, that's what kickstarted everything. I feel like you can feel it's more it just, I don't know, something about it. It's you can tell it made best of what it had, and it didn't try too hard because they're just trying to get the film done,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't trying to be over the top for no reason. Everything had a purpose.
Oh, yeah, they had a hella delays filming that. That was bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
But it came out. It was a disaster film that became a whole franchise.
Yeah, George Lucas didn't even show up in the premiere. He went to Hawaii.
Because he thought it was
What?
gonna do. He thought it was gonna do horrible.
Yeah, he thought it was going to bomb.
Yeah,
so he's
so
like,
he
I
didn't
don't even
wanna
want to
see
be here.
Yeah.
he said I had no hope in my hope. New hope.
But yeah, that's, and it's funny because I feel like his wife, his one that he worked with, she was like, "You got to do this, see it out," and he didn't want to. He's like, "Nah." She's like, "Nah, you got to."
Yeah.
I did not put all my time and effort and all this for not to go anywhere.
True, yeah.
And then when they divorced, right? I feel like that's when that's around the time you sold Star Wars, right? Or it was before that.
I think it's around the time.
So you can tell
the difference.
She took a big part in how Star Wars was too.
Yeah.
It was both of
But
them.
she really helped make it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you can't have like that happened with Stranger Things. Like I don't know if you guys watch it or not.
I haven't watched it yet.
But the last season, you can tell like one of the brothers' wives, like she had a big like input and she was a big like writer for it. You can tell like she was. Now you can kind of see it after seeing the ending.
That was trash.
She was the writer.
Yeah.
When they divorced, she left. She did Fear Street. That's all her.
Uh-huh.
Damn,
and
Fear Street is so good.
That's all her, dude. So when she left, you can even see like on the BTS, they had ChatGPT freaking tabs open. They didn't have the ending finished. I'm like, bro, you have the season already rolled out. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's why they probably rolled out in like segments.
exactly,
Maybe.
because they had to like, we had no idea what's going on. So even the actors, they knew like, what's going on here?
It's crazy that you ChatGPT.
Yeah, you can see the tabs open. Like we don't even know how they even say it in the BTS. We don't know how the thing's gonna end. I'm like, you guys have how many seasons? You didn't think about an
Not only
ending?
that, they had like what 2-3 years.
Yeah, a long
between. Yeah,
even the actors change because it's that long of a time.
Yeah.
So you can tell like the unsung like people that do write things like George Lucas's wife or his wife. Without them, it's not the same.
Yeah, the split from that team.
Yep.
It makes it hard.
Whether it's your significant other or someone else, you can tell if there's a split if they actually did put in a lot of the work that they didn't get the recognition for,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then when they leave you, they're like, "Oh, I'm better without you." It's like, not really.
No.
Yeah.
It was a team effort, and you just decided to be the solo act here.
Yeah, you
And
obliterated.
and you find out who the stronger writer was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stranger Things, that was trash.
That was a letdown.
People should have died.
Yeah.
Main characters should have died, but they never died.
It's a problem with when the freaking whole fandom thinks there's a secret ending because there's no way that could be the ending.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's so bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty bad.
Yeah, all online people thought there was
I thought
secret episode.
I was like, come on, you can't do this to me, bro. Come on.
there were so many plot holes. It was
Characters go missing. Like
Yeah.
they don't ever talk about them. Like, oh, whatever.
You just offed them.
yeah,
Not,
and then
not even that. Like they just like we don't know what happened to them.
yeah, and not
What?
only that, when they fought the big bad guy, it's like where's all the other creatures at?
Yeah,
Like it was just an empty.
and they
fucking-
just use an axe.
and not they killed. They had like some Molotov.
Spoiler.
Yeah,
Dude, no one's gonna watch it.
Yeah, they had some Molotovs and some stupid
Basic like
basic weapons.
they
and
cheat him up to be like a
And not only that, you're fighting a giant fucking 20-story
space.
monster.
Yeah,
What?
space spider monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they won
And they won. And nobody died.
except 11.
Oh, no. You put it on quotation marks because, like, oh, maybe she's dead, maybe she's not. It's like that type of ending.
Yeah,
so
it's confusing.
Yeah, so they never.
They let that in because they're like maybe we can come back to this.
they just gotta leave it like the
It
Sopranos.
was like it was like lazy writing it all over the place there.
It's hella bad.
It's bad when the actors are like
We don't know.
Yeah.
they're like whatever. They're like they're like literally laughing at the fact that how they ended. Like this
Yeah.
is stupid.
And
Mhm.
I think when something's like that bad, I think as an actor, you should just like put your voice in and be like, hey, yo, I don't. That's you've been playing this actor for so long, so you
yeah.
should know this actor.
Yeah.
you should know the character. So you should be just tell the director, be like, hey, I don't think I'd do that. There's no way my character would.
Yeah.
You have to have that input because
Yeah.
you've been that character and you're doing
Yeah.
that character for
Yeah.
a while.
I think it's tougher with shows that are long format because maybe they have it on their contract that they can't. So like where like it's movie by movie basis.
Yeah.
Unless if you're like contracted by like a whole like we're doing 3 films, it's like movie by movie. You probably have more of that power because you're like no, I'm not gonna sign on unless if we have this or unless if we have say. But I think when you're like scheduled to like a show like that, they're like, all right, when the seasons are done, like I don't have any say or whatever. I think Sadie Sink, she voiced a lot of opinion after the show ended.
That's
So-
the ginger chick, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw like a bunch of videos of like the BTS and like everybody's sad. She looks kind of happy. And then you find out she's in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, that's why.
She was also doing like other things, like she was in the Taylor Swift video. She was like doing other things on the side, and she was just like living life. She's like, hey, this is not an ending. This is like a beginning for me.
Yeah.
Or even the guy Eddie, he died and now he's the freaking Human Torch in the
Eddie?
season before.
Oh,
Eddie, the guitar guy, he's like, all right, good thing I got killed off when I got killed off because I think he's in Warfare, and he's now the Human Torch in Fantastic Four.
Damn.
Yeah, good thing. I think sometimes it's good to leave a show like early on,
Yeah.
unless you like know that the director is like good.
Yeah. Well, David Harbour too. He's also the Red Guardian.
Yeah.
So, like-
he's been
Yeah.
in acting for he's not a kid,
No.
Right. so he knows what's up.
But yeah, I mean, to him it was like this is like a stepping stone, and then I'm gonna get more things, and then he did.
Mhm.
So I was like, and it's cool because you can kind of tell like he was like kind of like, but then after Stranger Things came out, like he was a hot ticket on the market.
Mhm.
So that's awesome. And then like Winona Ryder, I think she has a similar experience as the kids too, because she was young when she did all the films,
Mhm.
and so she was kind of like a cool like was it work mom
Yeah.
to them. So I think that's why they're not so affected by it, because they're like, hey, you know what? That's show business. Stuff like this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good thing for you to jump off and become like, this is just a stepping stone for you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh,
which-
hopefully they made that money, because I feel like even with some of the boys, the kids,
Uh-huh.
I feel like we ain't never gonna see them again.
Well, Gen V, those actors have been actors already.
Who what?
For Gen V, like the actors in there,
Oh,
a lot of them already been
the
actors.
Amazon show.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them is like a singer, a musician.
Yeah, so for them, like getting on a show like that and being associated, that helps you big time. But yeah, like you said, the kids, I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like I ain't gonna see most of them. I feel like Sadie, you're probably gonna see her more.
Yeah.
But obviously, but if she's Jean.
Yeah, she already got like signed.
Yeah. So you don't be in a lot of movies. The 11 chick, Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
She's been on a lot of Netflix stuff.
yeah, but I feel like her career's kind of like
Dicey-ish.
Yeah.
dicey-ish. I feel because I don't know, she hasn't really done anything that's like that's eye catching. People
Yeah.
just like her because she was 11 in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh hey, we could she's cool, she's popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hire her. But I haven't seen anything, dramatic. Like she hasn't done any dramas or anything. Like anything dramatic, anything where like she's showing.
It expands a different version of her. You're
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
think something different.
the one that they hated, Noah.
Noah.
What was his name? Mike? Not Mike. The one that liked Mike. Freaking
the gay guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name? Freaking Will.
Will.
Yeah, dude. They hated him on set just because of like he was like out of like he would say out of pocket things, but he's probably like the better actor out of the original group. Cause,
Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because dude, every season, bro, they're putting him through the trenches, bro, and he always deliver on his emotions.
Yeah.
Everyone else is kind of like,
Wait, have you seen Stranger Things?
No, I have not. So that's,
yeah,
You're not. Don't even watch it.
I haven't put my time into it yet.
Actually, watch season 1, and that's it.
yeah.
Don't even watch anything else.
For sure. I'll
Yeah.
take
Watch
that.
season 1 and then watch.
No, because every
You're right.
Every season
It's different
was like
filler.
an ending. Like it was like you to watch season 2. You
Yeah.
watch season 2
You're right,
as a
yeah.
standalone,
Yeah,
and you won't even need season 1
Yeah.
or
because
or 3.
they didn't give him like a green light to do more seasons. Every season was like, all right, this is it.
Yeah, I felt like it was going to end.
All right,
here.
this is it. So they always concluded it because they didn't know if they're gonna do more. Which
they always had,
Kind of
like,
left
hints.
him on the edge of like,
They always
well,
had-
this is going to be ending, but we'll leave a little cliffhanger for the
Yeah,
next one.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it feels like a standalone. Like you'd watch one and be like, "Oh wow, that was
yeah, I
pretty
feel
cool."
like one was. I think after, like you can see how it came from. I feel like one is like very different because after that they started doing other things, and then I think obviously she like the I forget her name, but the wife left, but she had a whole story going, and I think it would have been worth it had she stayed on and nothing happened like that.
Changed it.
So
yeah.
her leaving and how the story ended, it's probably just worth it. Just
Why didn't
watching
you
it.
stay on?
Because she was the divorce, and he was like, he got an ego trip. He's like, we don't need you.
Damn, that's crazy.
So, and I bet you the other bro's like, dumbass.
Bro, why?
You goof so hard.
He probably texted another bro, I miss you, man. You're the better director, film writer.
That's crazy.
Damn, she did Fear Street. Fear Street was
All of
so
them.
fucking
She
good.
did all of them, yeah.
All of them are so good.
Yeah.
It had me hooked the whole time.
I think that's why he got mad. Was like she did her own side thing,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, you think you're better than me?" She's like, "No, they just asked me to do this,
Mm-hmm.
and I did it." and they're like, oh no, and this is like when they're divorcing. So he's like, no, we don't need you here.
What a dumbass.
I know. It should just be the Duffer brother. The other one,
The Duffer brother.
was a Duffer brother sister.
Let's get him on the pod.
Yeah. So what happened?
That's crazy. Yeah, and dude, when you F up like a cliffhanger like that, I feel like you won't really get any work anymore. Like the people who made Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like
they're supposed to do stuff, and then the ending came out. They're like, ooh.
they rushed the last season of
They
Game
did.
of Thrones because they got a contract or like from Disney being like, oh, you don't do a new Star Wars movie,
Mhm.
and they're like, oh shit, let's finish this so we could work on the Star Wars, and then it was shit. Oh, the Game of Thrones was so bad, and then Disney was like, you're gonna cancel the contract.
So hey, don't rush things. Finish your things all the way
Yeah.
through,
Take
and
your
then
time.
and then after that, they will come. The
Yeah.
opportunities will come.
Like even like Star Wars 7 through 9,
Yeah.
they didn't write nothing down. They didn't have a story at all.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
J.J. Abrams.
He remade the first one as The New Hope, right?
Yeah.
So,
So George Lucas gave them an outline for episode 7 through 9,
Yeah.
and then Disney threw it away, and then Disney
Oh.
hired J.J. Abrams, and then he was like, oh, let's recapture what Star Wars was. And if you watch episode 7, it's just almost like a remake of
A New Hope.
of episode 4.
yeah.
Mm.
And then they wrote that, and then
They kind
they-
of just went from there.
they never had an outline of like, oh, J.J. Abrams, I think he had an outline of what he kind of wanted, and then they were like, oh, we don't have another director,
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson, and we don't let him do whatever he wants because he had like a couple good movies.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh, dude, you do anything you want, just use these characters and do whatever. And he's like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna kill off the main bad guy
Yeah.
on the second film.
Yeah.
and people hated it. It was like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
What was the point of this?
Yeah.
And then they're like, and Disney was like, oh shit, we need you, JJ. And JJ had to like be like, what can I do?
Yeah.
Right? What can you do? You already killed off your main bad guy.
Yeah.
And shit, and you got that shit episode 9.
Yeah. It sucks because they had so much to pull from. They had the legacy books. They had
Mhm.
all the expanded universe, and they said none of that's canon. I'm like, you should have never said that. You should have. We'll see.
You
Yeah.
should have kept the outline that George.
Yeah, because I
gave you.
think those books, built off of what George Lucas was like building in the background with all the what do they call that when they're writing stuff about the movies? They call that
I don't.
a screenplay.
yeah, the screen not
Oh,
just
treatment.
Yeah, so all that treatment, they were building those stories off of that. So there's like literally novels of like, what do they call it? Like things like Star Wars, something. It's like the expanded universe or something
Yeah.
like that. I don't.
Mhm.
You probably change the name. Like there's an actual name for it, but those stories like literally had like already like set plans of like this is like Luke Skywalker's kids. This
Yeah.
is Leia's kids. Things happen.
Yeah, they already had all of that, but I don't know.
They said nah.
Disney was stupid.
What was the real spinoff that was supposed to happen with George Lucas' version? Do you guys know? Or
So he like what the story was?
yeah, what was going to be from 7 through 9?
Oh, it was gonna be. He said it was. He said it was gonna be like almost like a mirror version of like the Iran-Contra war or some shit like that.
something like that. Yeah.
Of like
what the hell?
Well, like because episode 4 through 6 was about almost like World War II, Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
Versus the
The
Allies,
rebels.
or
Yeah.
like people fighting back, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because when you look at Star Wars: The Empire, it's like black, white, and red are the uniform colors.
Hugo
Yeah.
Boss,
And then
baby.
it's like the Nazi German flag.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, he based them off the Nazis,
Mhm.
right? So, but yeah, episode 7 through 9 was supposed to be more political on how Leia was trying to manage rebuilding the Republic, and then also going more deeper into the lore of like how the Force actually works with Luke Skywalker.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So it was supposed to like expand more and go more into into like a deeper thought,
The mythos.
the
of it,
mythos
Yeah.
of the Force. But I don't know. Disney threw it away. That's what he
thought
done.
they could do better.
Yeah,
And they didn't.
They didn't.
I mean, there's some like Rogue One was very good.
Oh yeah, dude. People were when episode 7 came out, people were hyped, and then Rogue One came out, and people were hella hyped.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa,
Yeah.
Disney can't miss.
Yeah.
It's good. And then episode 8 comes out. They're like, what is this?
What happened?
What the hell happened?
And then they made the Han Solo prequel. And
Yeah.
they're like, this is kind of garbage. What's happening?
Yeah.
Damn, the only thing they got right is Mandalorian.
Even
They started watering it down a little bit now.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the newer like season 2. Season 1 was really good.
Season 2 is good, and then season 3, and after it's like,
They try to do too much.
yeah.
Mm.
Even the new movie, it did not make any money.
No, I think it honestly should have been just
I think it broke even.
Yeah,
People were complaining like,
this could have been a
oh, like
season.
when the episode started, you have like the title credits,
Yeah.
and like, oh, he's trying to find blah blah something about the new secret empire that's
Yeah.
happening, and then it's like, oh, that sounds dope. That sounds dope.
Sounds
And
cool.
then you watch the movie, and you're like, what? Yeah, it has nothing to do about it.
Yeah,
It's hella off.
like a cash
off.
grab. Really,
Yeah, it's just 2 episodes combined together.
Damn.
it's crazy.
It was trash.
Yeah,
Star Wars fell off with Disney,
yeah.
and it's kind of upsetting. The Clone Wars like CGI cartoon, good. I recommend you watch it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the best Star Wars thing ever. Andor, really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Andor, you gotta watch it. So good. And that's it.
The only saving thing right now is that new one coming out, right, with the Ryan Gosling. That's like their. If this breaks, then Star Wars is done.
Is there a Star Wars movie?
Yeah, it's like what is it? Skeleton Crew? Not Skeleton Crew. It's something. I think it is. Skeleton
Oh
Crew.
yeah. Oh, I heard of it. Yeah, I heard of the name. I don't know. Ryan
Or something like that. Yeah. So that was like, oh, now he's like, if it fails, I still got Ghost Rider, baby.
Yeah.
So
You want to end it right there?
sure.
I guess we could. I feel like we could do a part 2.
Yeah, we could, but we gotta reset everything again.
Yeah.
We ran out of film stock.
Yeah, we did. Well, this is Who's on the Aux Podcast. Where can they find you, Patrick?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
He's in the shadow.
I don't
He's
have.
in the shadows.
I don't have.
He's Emperor Palpatine, bro. Somehow he's gonna return
I don't have any social media at all.
as of now. But hey, never know. We might do a collaboration, so he might restart everything.
Yeah,
knows?
he might be the guy knocking door to door at your house, so you never know.
Never know. The man who knocks.
Yeah.
Patrick.
All right. This is NPC Ant.
DJ Meal Soul.
and-
Patrick.
All right. I'll see you guys.
See ya.